Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome, LordSkunk.com, baby. We're here to rock and roll. We got the new update released today. I hope everybody's already on their way to 80. I know I'm sitting at 74. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All this talk about storing up energy. Yeah, you're going to need to store up a lot more than what we can store up for this bad boy. I think I only know a couple people that made it to 71. And those are the hardcore elite players. So good stuff tonight we're going to go over. Just real quick, we're going to do our mega show tomorrow. I got tons of guests that want to come on. We got some great people, well-known people in the community that will be here. Yoda's one. I know he's sitting at 71 right now on his account. So we're going to have him to give us his viewpoint. Obviously, we know he has every character unlocked and 7-star 70 for most of those. I think he's only missing 2 characters that aren't. So, you know, we're going to get some great viewpoints on his side. I got several other guests that are going to be coming on. So plan on Friday being a huge event. Big deal. We're gonna really dissect this thing, give everybody a chance to kind of get through it today. Today's not going to be quite as long as a live stream. I do want to thank everybody for coming out, though. Let me just take a quick peek here. If you're watching this from the official forums, Twitter, Facebook, anything like that, come on over to the main YouTube page where you can participate in the live chat. The live chat is already blowing up. Let me see here. I'm trying to pull that up on my other screen here, so bear with me just a quick sec. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely blowing up. So thank you to all our moderators and stuff that we have in the live chat. Thanks for keeping that all organized and good stuff going on there. Hang on here. I got all kinds of stuff going on my screen. Let's see here. What do we got going on in the chat? We got John in there. We got Redemption Wings in there. Anton, Miranda, still Rob. So if you guys are not over here in the live chat, you need to get in the live chat, start participating in this. We got some good stuff going on over here. So make sure that you guys get in there. We already got the questions about GS. It's in the comments or the description of this video. We're gonna talk about GS and Qui-Gon Jinn and all that stuff. So we're gonna dive into all that. So we're gonna get into that today. I'm not gonna have a ton of guests on today. Juan will be co-hosting. He's on the line with us. He'll be joining us here in a second. But again, just be prepared tomorrow for the mega live stream. Make sure you're here for that tomorrow. You do not want to miss out on that. It's going to be good stuff. So let's make sure that you guys are involved for Friday. Make sure you make that part of your day tomorrow if you can. We will be starting probably somewhere between around 8 p.m. Eastern. Let's shoot for that. Let's shoot for 8 p.m. Eastern. I think that's a pretty good time, whether you're East Coast or West Coast, to be able to get on and get involved. Okay? Any questions that you guys have, put those in there. I'm not going to do a ton of questions today. We're going to do a lot of questions tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get through some today, though. Okay? Let me see. What else do I have on my notes here? I just want to get through this stuff. So here's the thing, man. If you come to the channel, and I know sometimes you have to miss out on live streams because of schedule or whatever, and you want to watch the replay, make sure you watch at least the first 10 minutes of each replay. If you can't make it through the whole thing, because I want to just kind of give you guys an update of what's going on in the community, what we need your help with, what we need you to do. Okay, number one, if it's your first time being here, subscribe to the channel. Okay, we got a goal of 1,000 subscribers by Sunday. That'll put us, the channel will be 6 weeks old on Sunday, and Juan set a goal of 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't done so yet, subscribe. If you know people that might be interested in the channel, share the channel with them so they can subscribe. Really appreciate that. Now, just a quick channel update for you guys. We do have almost at 1 year, 365 days. We're close to 365 days of video watched on the channel in less than 6 weeks. That's crazy. Almost a year of video has been watched on this channel in less than 6 weeks. So we're definitely doing good there. We got the content for sure. Again, I talked about that goal. So please help with that goal. We need to make sure we make 1,000 subscribers on Sunday. We are on target to do that, but make sure you guys are doing your part and sharing this. with people you'd be interested in. If you're in different groups, Facebook, if you got Twitter, whatever, just share this information. If you got a website, a blog, whatever, share this stuff out there so we can get as many eyeballs on it as we can. I am still looking for people that are interested in doing blog posts, interested in streaming from my channel. You can stream from LordsCook.com, this channel, if you're interested in streaming. If you want to post videos, guides, strategies, whatever, you could do that. Or if you just want to post blogs, if you're a better writer than maybe you are at video or talking, I got stuff for you to be able to do. If you want to help promote the channel, reach out to me. If you haven't done so yet, get on our Discord app. You need to get on this app, okay? You have to do this. You do not want to miss out. This is our Discord server. As you can see, we got quite a few people in here already. During certain times of the day, I mean, there's just tons of people in here. All kinds of chat channels. You want to ask questions. You want to go over some different things about your team. This is where you need to be. I get so many questions, so many messages on Facebook, Twitter, in my email, on responses to my videos, direct messages through YouTube about people wanting help with their roster and their team. I don't have a problem helping you guys, but there's only so much that I only have so much time that I can dedicate to that. Get in to this Discord app, and you can be one-on-one connected 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with some of the top players in this game. I try to pop in as much as I can. I can't sit in the thing all day, unfortunately, and answer all you guys' questions, but I do try to pop in very regularly. There's voice chat in there. There's text chat. So if you don't feel comfortable talking, you can type, and I can talk back to you, or other people can talk back to you or type back to you. You can post your rosters. You can post, your arena, how you're doing in arena. Everybody likes to keep updates on that. I love seeing that stuff. So all kinds of good stuff in here. Now, also, if you missed yesterday's live stream, we got some huge announcements, man. Is that Sith Lord Stu, one of the members of Team Skunk, he reached out to the developers, one of the developers for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and they agreed to start answering weekly questions for us. Okay, weekly questions. So you need to be in this Discord app to post your dev questions right here. Okay, we're going to pull these questions. We're going to pick, maybe 10, 15 of them. We'll take a look at them. We'll look at them as a team. We'll decide what ones we want to send off. We'll send them a few questions, and we'll get an answer back from the devs about that specific question. They're going to answer that question for us. So we're going to get that once a week. It's very important that you guys get on and do that. We're starting to be able to get a voice heard with the devs. That's huge, 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 huge. The next step is obviously as we get more subscribers, more views, and as we continue to grow, we can actually get a dev on here someday. That's my goal. Okay, is to get a dev on here where I can ask some questions, you guys can ask some questions. We can go that route. So that's definitely coming in the future. But share the video, share the channel, share whatever. Add me on Twitter, add me on Facebook. Make sure you're going to lordskunk.com several times a day. We do try to post updates about the game. We try to post different blog posts, theory crafting, all kinds of good stuff's on there. Make sure you're checking that out. That's your one-stop shop for everything that you need. We are still doing the 7-star Grievous Ally Code giveaway. That will be tonight. So you still have time to get in on that. If you have not got in for your 7-star Grievous Ally Code, make sure that you go to Lord Skunk right now. Click on 7-star Grievous right here. Click on this link. It'll tell you what to do to be able to get registered for that 7-star Grievous drawing that we're going to do a little bit later tonight. Okay, we're going to draw 2 people. They're going to have access to 7-star Grievous, 7-star Yoda, Tusken Shaman, tons of characters. Okay, Vim is nice enough to offer his ally code that has all these characters, so we'll pick 2 people tonight. Okay, if you have not got in on this, get in on this right now. You're going to have a little bit of time to get this done, but get this done. Okay, this link you have trouble with this in the YouTube app, so you might need to go to your browser, copy and paste this into Safari or Chrome, whatever you have on your mobile device, or if you're on your PC or Mac, it's fine. You won't have any problems getting to it. But definitely get this done right now, okay? While we're in here, we got 65 viewers, which is strong, man, strong. Let's see if we can get this to 80. So everybody just go down here to the share tab right now on the stream. Just go down here to share and just share on all your social media platforms right now. Let's see if we can get this up to 80. If you're in any Facebook groups, you can share them in those Facebook groups. Okay, let's get up to 80 viewers right now. Okay, it's showing 60, 63, 62, whatever. Okay, so let's get that up. Let's see if we can get that to 80. Okay, so I got through the majority of the updates that I wanted to go with you guys, but definitely share. Okay, share the stuff so we can get this thing growing. Let me bring Juan in. You get Juan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just waiting patiently. What's
cool.
going on, guys?
Cool. What's up? Juan's in the house. Juan's co-hosting with me today, so he's going to be looking at the questions in the live chat. If you guys do have questions, we're not going to focus a lot on the questions today because I want to be able to get to those tomorrow. Okay, we're going to do a lot of question and answer tomorrow. We're going to have a ton of guests on to be able to do that. So for today, we're going to do some question and answer, but I want to go through the notes so you guys, we can kind of dissect those and look at the notes and what's going on in the update. Okay? So Juan, you got anything good for us? What's the good word on your end, brother?
Yo, first of all, I'd like to thank you again for having me on the show. You know, it's always awesome to come and show my love for Star Wars and for this community. But yeah, man, there's lots of stuff for us to talk about that update. Once we start dissecting, I definitely have a couple of things to throw in there. Things I noticed, you know, particular wording that they're using. It's very, it's a telltale sign for certain things. You know, if you really have to dissect it. And, you know, they try and sneak in things here and there. Like, for example, I know I talked to you about it over the Discord, how they try to hide that little and more surprises to come.
Yeah.
You know, it's all speculation, but, you know, I hope it's something good.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I was really impressed. They did get the update out. They got it out in a timely manner. You know, they did give us a heads up here in the notes that, you know, it might slip to 4-1, which I'm glad it didn't, because I know a lot of people were hoarding energy and whatnot, so it worked out good for most people. So I'm going to run through the notes real quick just for you guys that missed it. I'm going to give you my insight, my input on it, so we can have an idea, and you know, Juan can chime in when he wants to. But basically, this was posted by EA Jesse. I believe it was yesterday on the official forums. You can get to it here on lordskunt.com. Here's the update notes for 331. We are aiming to have this update on 331, which they did do, so that was good. New light, dark side stages. Not really anything too crazy there. I'm not going to get super involved in that. But basically, you know, we're going to get the next level 8 stages opened up. You know, for 74 for light. You know, then obviously later on you're going to have dark side, and then of course your cantina is going to open up. I believe at 77. So yeah, right here. So at 77 you'll be able to get into cantina. So by 77 you should be able to have everything opened up and progress through it. Now I don't know who's in those nodes yet. I haven't done any research on that. So maybe somebody does. That would be cool. Shifty King says somebody's level 74 on his server. Wow, I'd like to see a screenshot of that. Take a screen cap of that for me. Challenges. So challenges requiring player level 70 through 80 will unlock. There are no new challenges, but there are harder tiers for existing challenges, which will offer new pieces of gear. Good, you know, because we're going to need every bit of help we can get on getting this gear. I mean, that's going to be a nightmare, guys, just so you know. If you thought it was bad before, I can only imagine what it's going to be like now. General changes, max level player daily activity. So the max level player daily activity. So basically when you get to 70, is only displayed to players at max level and rewards a new ability material. So that's the way you're going to be able to get your powers up. You're only going to be able to get those powers up through the daily events, at least of right now, based on what they're saying. Okay?
And have to be max level.
Have to be max. You have to be level 80 to get those. Okay? So
race to 80, man.
Yeah, it's a race to 80, because the faster you get to 80, the faster you can start putting powers in your characters. Okay? So, you know, there is definitely a race to 80, and I'll talk about how you should refresh and what you should do. Now, if you can't do it, that's fine. But I'll talk to you about some of the people that can or may want to get to 80. Now, if you don't get to 80 first on your server, it's not going to be the end of the world. I was 70 in my server 3 or 4 days before anybody else. And there was one other guy, and then 3 or 4 days before the third guy got it. So it's not that big of a deal. You know, it's not the end of the world. But if you want to do that, you want to get on there early, you want to start dominating, you do want to get to 80 so you can start progressing your character. The faster you get to 80, the faster you can start progressing your character. So you'll be ahead of people. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Okay, so basically that can only be completed after the claim all daily activity rewards has been claimed. Okay, so at the very end of doing all your dailies, you can claim that and then you get that new ability material, tier 4 ability material. This I don't like. Dispellable continuous healing effects now display an icon. Continuous healing effects, which are now susceptible to being dispelled, now displayed an icon and text when active. So basically like Luminara, who has the ability to heal over time. You know, stuff like that can be dispelled, which I don't particularly like. I don't particularly care for. I think that's one of the. I mean, that's a unique thing that Luminar brings to the table. So I really don't like that. Maybe they'll look at that and maybe they'll change that or tweak that or something. Or maybe it's not that. Maybe it's very difficult to dispel. If that's the case, that's fine. You know, if it's 1 out of 10 times you can dispel it or whatever, I'm okay with that. But if it's something that's easily dispelled, that's gonna be frustrating. Because really,
about that, if I can throw my 2 cents.
Go ahead.
It's definitely gonna make Qui-Gon more dangerous to have another thing to dispel with his last ability, you know? And that's not the upper hand you want to give the opponent.
Yeah. And well, one of the things too is that where it's really going to affect us, which has no bearing on like true PvP, you know, like Arena, is going to affect us in the Galactic War. where we're just fighting against 12 computer generated teams from other. I mean, those people don't care if they win or lose in Galactic Wars. What do they care? They don't even know their characters are being played. So that's kind of frustrating. I hope it doesn't have that big of an effect on Galactic Wars, and I hope that. I hope that it's not too crazy and it's not easily dispellable. If it's not easily dispellable, then I'm okay with it. But if it's just something where you can rip that heal over time right off, I mean, you're going to ruin one of the best abilities in a game for your healers, which is Luminara. I mean, it's going to really lower her down a tier. As we know, if you watch my previous live streams, I tout her as the best character in the game overall, with all different aspects of the game, not just arena. So, evasion buff now correctly says 10% evasion chance instead of 10% dodge chance. And then here's that thing Juan was talking about. An extra surprise will also ... So, Juan, if you want to weigh in on that.
Yeah, man, that can be anything. That can be from a bug fix to a certain leader ability to, it can be really anything. It could be that they changed the crit already to, the advantage. It could be that. It could be so many things. They didn't release any, continued notes, to fill in that blank. So that might be something that they threw in the game. That could be something like server merges, anything, and that, I don't know. I don't like it, man. I like knowing what we're getting into.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I mean, for how vague they already are in their posts and stuff, I don't think that's really that funny to do that. You know what I mean? Especially with a lot of people that were already kind of upset about these last recent updates and whatnot. So yeah, I wish they wouldn't have done that. If they got something, they should just tell us. I mean, don't play with us. I mean, we pay to play this game. The majority of us. So just tell us what's up, man. We're all adults here. We're all professional people for the most part. If you're in the upper echelon, I mean, you kind of have to be. I mean, it's not like. You have to be somewhat of a professional to be able to have the discretionary income to be able to be at that level. So, I mean, don't treat us like we're playing Pokemon or something. So let's get to 80 viewers, guys. We're at 79 right now. Let's get to 80 viewers for the level 80 cap. I want to do that. That would be awesome. Share, guys. Share. I appreciate everybody that's coming on. If we can get to 80, I'll do the obligatory Slave Leia picture that we all know and love. LordSkunt.com's obligatory Slave Leia picture. So if we can get to 80, we're so close. We need one more. So make sure you go down. Just go right here, guys. Right here. Oh, my mouse. What's happening to my mouse? My mouse is locked up. What happened? Great. Technical difficulty. See if it works now. There we go. Okay, I had to plug it in. So just go right down here, guys, and share. Share on all your social media networks. We got to get that up to 80. Okay, let's get that up to 80. Okay, where are we at? Gear changes. Okay, I'm not going to get super involved in this, but basically they just made some gear changes to some of the characters. They don't tell us if it's good or if it's bad or whatever, so I haven't done enough research on these characters to see. But I'm sure we can look at that tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll have more information on that tomorrow. So an additional ingredient has been added to the following gear crafting pieces, like we didn't have enough already. Thanks. Thanks for adding more. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to get involved in that, but that's something more for tomorrow. So here's the stuff. Qui-Gon Jinn, rank 8 leader ability has been changed to Jedi allies have 25% or plus 25 speed and gain potency up for one turn at the beginning of each encounter. Now, a lot of people didn't know this. This was posted. I've seen it in a few different places, and people were kind of confused on this. So here's the real deal about this Qui-Gon Jinn, just so everybody understands. There's websites out there like SWGOH.gg that has data mined the game. And they saw what the level 80 stats were. So the level 80 stats for Qui-Gon Jinn's leadership ability was instead of just giving it to Jedi allies, he gave it to all allies. Okay, so it was like 25 speed for all allies. So if you had Rey, GS, anybody else on it that wasn't a Jedi, they would still get that 25 speed. That's a little OP. I mean, that's another reason why you see a lot of Qui-Gon Jinns. People that follow this stuff, that were into looking at this data mine stuff, looking long term in the game, were all over Qui-Gon because obviously we know speed was the meta up until the new meta changes that may be different once they hit that combat changes in a couple weeks. But we know Qui-Gon Jinn was super strong and it still is to this day pretty strong. But they did switch that. We kind of knew that. We announced that on the channel a couple days ago that was probably going to happen. Yoda talked about that as well. So basically, it's still Jedi allies. They are bumped up now from 23 to 25, so they get plus 2 additional speed, and now they are granted potency up for one turn at the beginning of each encounter, which is nice. I mean, it's a buff. I think that's fair. I don't think every character. I think that was a little bit too OP for balance issues and purposes. I think that's pretty fair. What do you think, Juan?
Yeah, man. If they would have made that Jedi that ability go to everybody, it would have been too dangerous. You would continually see him be the leader again and again. And that's why they were working more towards the dodge on the Doku. You know, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but a lot of
Hang on,
Doku.
wait. I got to stop you for just 1 second. We get out of 80 viewers, so I got to switch to our obligatory Slave Leia pick. So we got that. Keep going. You're on now.
Have no problem with the obligatory slave Leia, man. No, man. The Jedi, they were gonna be really overpowered because of the fact that they gave that ability out to anybody, so the composition wouldn't just have to be Jedi anymore, and that was gonna be dangerous. They definitely shied away from that, and they're definitely shying away from the speed meta that we have, and we're definitely going into a turn meter and evasion meta, is what a lot of people have been talking about, and I think that's exactly what's going to happen. You know, just the fact that they didn't give the speed to everybody is just another reason why I think that it's not going to be all about speed anymore.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're tired of one shots and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you guys are in here, please keep sharing, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to it. Really appreciate it. We bring you tons and tons of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content. If you are a fan of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or a Star Wars fan in general, we bring you the content. We bring you the best guests. We bring you the top players in the community. Yo-Yo Yoda is going to be on here tomorrow with us. If you guys follow the forums, you probably know a lot about Yo-Yo Yoda, so he'll be here with us. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You can check out the past live streams. But I thank everybody for coming on and everybody being a part of this. Do not forget, tomorrow's going to be a mega stream, man. It's going to be a long stream with tons of guests, tons of content. We're going to help you guys go to the next level with this new update and this new release. The last thing that I want to talk about. Well, I guess there's two things really left in the update notes. Number one is Geonosian Soldiers rank 8 special upgrade has been changed to damage plus 15%. So if you followed these sites that have data mined the game, we knew that Geonosian Soldiers swarm ability was going to basically, you're going to be able to use it every round. So his assist ability, his first special, his only special. Not his basic ability, but his next one, Swarm, one where you call an assist. You're going to be able to use that every single round. That's a little OP. That was too much. I don't have a problem with them just adding the plus 15 damage to this and being able to use it every other round. I think that's fair. It's realistic. Geonosian Soldier will kind of even out a little bit now in the next this next update, because he's not going to be super OP where he was before, because he was 1 gear level up above everybody. Okay, he's still going to be a great character. Dude, people are asking about Geo. Continue on with Geo. Okay, Darth Plaque, what's up, bro? Darth Plaque, yeah, he's on my server, man. That's awesome. What's up, Darth Plaque? Yeah, you got to get in on our Discord, man. Get on our Discord. I'll talk about that again in a minute. Get on our Discord server. You need to get in there. Okay, yeah, that dude's on my server. He's one of the top. Here, I'll show you where he is. He's one of the top dudes on my deal.
If I can just get a little 2 cents in here.
Yeah, go ahead. There he is right here. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, that Geo Soldier ability, they think they might have taken away some of his power, but still having that extra 15%, man. I know it's not going to be every turn, but it's still going to enable certain people to get very low health very fast, man. So, I personally enjoy that they didn't give him the swarm. It would have been amazing, because everybody who I know runs GS, and it would have been awesome to have him at that. But having that swarm every turn is just too dangerous, man. He's gonna be hitting people for 7/4 of their health like every time. So that's just not cool. The fact that they improved the damage and didn't make it every turn, that's that right in between. It gives people a chance to not just get annihilated by him, but at the same time, it gives people, the chance to be able to maybe take him out too.
Yeah, I agree. So I like it. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with Qui-Gon Jinn. I don't have a problem with what they did to Geo at all. So I think they're still going to be good characters. I think they're still going to be top tier. They might not be as elite as they are right now, but that's fine. We need to mix up the meta. We need different characters coming in. Again, for me, I'm going to continue on the way that I've been doing my arena team. I should stop saying this though, because Darth Plaque's in here. He always challenges me for number 1, so I should just stop talking about what I'm gonna do for arena. No, I wouldn't do that. I'll definitely share with you guys. So I'm gonna continue on with what I got. This is the meta. The meta hasn't changed yet. The combat updates has not hit. It won't hit for another couple weeks. So I'm gonna continue on like I normally would. I'm just gonna level up these characters and keep it going. So, but that's cool, man. I love seeing people from my server, especially my main account, which I've been doing that for about 2 months now almost. Yeah, about 2 months now, I think, on my main account. So I love seeing new people. If you're on my server, get into my Discord app for sure, man. Get in that Discord server so we can talk. It's cool, man. And plus, we might have different payout times so we can coordinate. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I'm going to fight Darplac.
While you're fighting him, if I can
yeah, go ahead.
Question. Brian Crinshauser, I'm sorry if I messed up your name. He said that has anyone else noticed 2 of Yoda's ability icons have flip-flopped? As in, like, in the order that they come out, and just to see if anybody else might have that same problem. Like, the actual abilities went up and down.
I haven't looked. Can you be more specific?
I think he means that, like, the attack all ability might be below one of the other ones. They might have changed it. I don't know.
Just moved it around a little bit, is what you're saying?
Yeah, they might have moved it around, maybe reformatted it or some way, shape, or form.
Huh. Interesting.
It's Unstoppable Force and Master Stroke that they swapped, by the way. He confirmed.
Okay. Cool.
And then in case you guys are looking for that Discord app, I just want to say there's so much information going on in there all day. There's always somebody in the chat. If you can't chat, you can type and they'll talk to you. And Redemption Wings did a great job of posting it right there in the chat, so you guys will be able to come into the Discord, and anybody's always welcome, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. The Discord is a huge resource. Like I said, man, you guys ask me all the time, what should I do? What's my team? What's this? What's that? I just can't answer every single person's question. I just don't have enough time. But if you get in there, man, you got the top players in the whole entire game, man. You got the top players that play this game that can help you with your squad, with your arena. Even if you're top level on your server, man, to stay top level, you got to talk to other people on different servers so you know what's going on. Definitely get in on that Discord app. Tons of chat, tons of different resources for you available in that. So I really recommend it. And I like I said, I do. People ask me a lot. Well, how active am I on there? I'm pretty active. I mean, obviously, I can't spend all day in there, but I do try to pop in from time to time and chat with you guys. And because I can voice chat in there, it makes it a lot easier for me. I don't have to sit there and type. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. We got confirmed from Brian. He said that when you're playing an arena, if you click Unstoppable Force icon, it'll give you the Master Stroke attack instead. That almost cost him the #1 rank. So just a heads up, whoever is running Yoda, be careful. It might be switched up right now with the update.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's pretty cool. Good to know. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. LordSkunkDotCom, baby.
Great comment.
That's why we have the best community, man. We're the fastest growing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community. Bam, baby. Bam. What refreshes do you recommend, Skunk? Great. Let's talk about that. Okay, so for my main account, listen real close. If you can't do this, that's fine. This is for people that can, okay? I refresh up to 900 light side, dark side. Refresh up to 9. When it says 900 on light side, dark side, I stop. I think if you go beyond that, you're being counterproductive. Unless you got a ton of money and you won the lotto or something, you're being kind of counterproductive. So refresh up to 900. Now on Cantina, I refresh up to 400. So basically, what's that? That's 2 refreshes on Cantina, right? Two refreshes on Cantina. Yeah. So do Cantina twice. Do light side, dark side up to 900. And you'll be good, man. You'll be good to go. If you can't do that high, you're free to play, whatever. I got to obviously do less on my droid account because that's more free to play. What's up, Darian? I got to be a little bit more strategic with that. But yeah, if you can, don't go beyond 900. I think it's counterproductive. So definitely do it. Eric Wolf just said he just put his ally code in there. You put your ally codes in, but definitely, guys, get over here to LordSkunkDotCom. A lot of you asked me to do this, and I did it for you guys. So make sure you're using it. Click on ally codes right here on LordSkunkDotCom. All your ally codes are in here. You can add all these people. So make sure you're adding people and listing your code in here. Check it regularly so you can get these people in there. Allies are going to be really important, man, going through this next part because we're going to need those allies to get through that light dark side Cantina battles.
Yeah, definitely, man. If I can just throw a little bit in there. As a free-to-play player myself, I haven't really been stocking up on my, I've been, stockpiling my crystals, before the update. And because of that, I have just a little bit of a different budget compared to yours. I know you recently did throw a little bit of money into your accounts. I'm running on a 100, 200 Cantina refresh and also refresh all the way till 200. Don't go past 200. And that's just, on a more... that's considering you get rank 1 through 3 every day and you have a constant income, of crystals. You never want to run out.
Yeah,
Just a recommendation for those who can't, refresh all the way to 900, because that's definitely in the pay to play area.
Yep, and also too, guys, I pull my droid account up. So for my droid account, here's what I typically do. I try to finish in the top 20 on this account. Sometimes I can get in the top 10, top 5 sometimes. It just depends. I don't have it. This isn't mobile. This is on my PC, so I have to play it only on my PC. So if I'm out and about, obviously I don't have a chance to do that. But if I happen to be at home at that time, I have a greater chance to get higher up in the ranks. But with this account, I refresh 50, 50, 100 on light side, dark side, and then I refresh one time on Cantina. I finish in the top 20. That keeps me going. I still have enough crystals if I need to bump up in arena or do something else with some crystals. So there's multiple different ways you can do it. I'm just saying if you want to max and do it, I would stop at 900. I think it's counterproductive because I know there's a lot of people in here that will do it. They're gonna do it. So I'm just gonna tell you up front. If you're going to do it, stop at 900 because I think you're kind of wasting crystals at that point, and it's not going to help you as much as you think it is. I mean, for 900 crystals, you're getting 120 XP. So, just keep that in mind. Save that for the next day.
Another thing that's really important, that Doku lead is taking over, man. I personally leveled up my Doku. He's only 5-star gear 8, and I put him as a leader in my group, and I haven't lost since I took first place 3 hours ago when I was talking to you, dude. It's insane.
Yeah, these people on my server, dude, they always got to. If Dark Plaque's in here, he knows. They always got to try to follow what I'm doing, and that's why I threw my Dooku in there, even though he wasn't quite where I wanted him to be. Does this make a difference? Can you hear? Does this make any difference in the quality of my sound at all? Do you notice any difference in quality?
I hear the same, man.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna set this off to the side. I'll worry about that later. I don't want to stop the stream just to fix this thing. So for me, let me pull that account back up. For me, I wanted to throw in that Dooku. It was a little earlier than what I would normally want to do. My Dooku is sitting at only 6 stars. He's about, where's he at now? He's about, 30, a little less than 30 shards away from being 7-star. I did get his, these are what's going to be most important. His leadership and flawless riposte are his 2 main ones, and those are maxed for where I'm at now for level. So these 2 will go up over the next couple days, which aren't as important. But yeah, so I put Dooku in. I hardly ever move now. I was moving around a little bit. I put Dooku in. Now these people, they just don't know what to do. You know what I mean? They have no clue, dude. So let's look at it. So look, now they're trying droids. There's some people are still trying to hold on to Qui-Gon Jinn. Now you see some Phasmas. You see Akbar. I mean, people are trying Yoda. They're just trying whatever, man. Whatever. That's why I'm telling you guys, it's so important. You gotta mix your squad up, okay? Even if you don't have a deep roster, that's okay. That's all right if you don't have a deep roster. Okay, while I'm talking, take a look at some of these. Find some questions. I see a lot of people are asking me.
Yeah, man, I was just waiting for.
Yeah, that's okay. I want to finish this, but get some ready. But you need to mix up your roster. Even if you don't have a deep roster, just maybe move 1 or 2 characters around. Let me find my roster. Just move 1 or 2 people around, or even move them around where their position is in your arena team. So if Qui-Gon Jinn's your leader, for example, then you need to move some of your other people around him. Just move up their spots because the computer's going to do the same thing over and over again, man. So like for mine, like I fight Darth Plaque was in here in the live chat. Like I fought that dude a million times. I fought Darth Plaque, dude. I fought him. So I know exactly how the AI is going to use his characters. If he doesn't move people around or he doesn't switch it up, I mean, it's just autopilot for me, man. I just go in and sometimes I'll just try different things because I get bored. So switch up your people. So for example, here, if we look at this Lester Wren dude, like how he's got Poe, Poggle, and all that, if Poggle's leadership's built up, maybe try Poggle's lead for a little while. You know what I mean? Poggle's got a great leadership for this synergy that they got here. Maybe switch it up and move Poe up where 88 is, or move 86 and Poggle. Mix it up, man. Keep it mixed up. Don't just think you're going to put a team together, throw them in arena, and you're all good. It doesn't work that way. Minimum, you need to be changing it up at least every 5 to 7 days. But more to really maximize it, you need to do it at least 3 days. Okay, every 3 days it needs to be switched up. Need to change it up. Try different things on your part too, so you can try these different characters and see what works best. Okay, what questions we got?
I can jump on here for a couple of questions. We have somebody noticed a bug. I'm not confirming it, but he says it's Owen Kravicki, I believe. If you want to gear up a character and go on search, as in for the gear object, you get to the nodes, but you will also get a node from the current daily challenge. I don't know if he noticed it. It might be
Well, yeah,
way-
that's been there. Yeah, you've always been able to do that. So here you go. Let's do an example of that. So let's do Ray. I don't know if cuffs are in the challenge. Yeah, cuffs aren't in the challenge. Let's try hair dryers in the challenge. Yeah, see, yeah, you can always get those. You can always get to the node with the gear
Oh,
challenge.
I thought he meant that you're getting extra gear. That's why I was bringing it to people's attention.
Oh, it's going to just know. But if you want to gear up a character and go on search for the gear object, you get the nodes, but you will also get a node for the current daily challenge. Yeah, if it's the current daily challenge, you can get it. You could. So if this was active right now, so if this was Friday, so tomorrow, if I went to this screen, I could just click this button and it would take me right in. You know, to, oh, there we go. Look at that. Boom. There you go, boys. MK9 gold gear. There it is. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can see.
I understand what he was talking about now.
Yeah.
You
And,
have
and a
another-
lot of people that don't know, dude. It's all what.
No
What the
worries.
heck,
We have
man?
another one here. It's from Ali M. We've had plenty of questions from him in the past.
Hold up, bro. Look at this bug. Look at this bug on my screen.
What do you mean?
Well, look, if you can't, it might be. No, you can see it now. Look at
Yeah,
it.
show
Stuck.
you it, right?
It's stuck on my screen.
Uh-oh.
Weird. Okay, well, we
Yeah,
gotta go
I've
back
seen
to
it where
we gotta
it
go
has
back to
all
slave
the-
layout while I
the
fix
friend
it.
list and also all the challenges, right?
What's
oh,
up?
wow. I think you might have to restart.
Yeah, I just restarted it.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Another one that I saw on here by Ali M. He's asking, what's the best way to acquire or level up characters, then the best way to level up account. So he's asking to see if there's a certain method that you go for the leveling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the best way to do it for the leveling, like I said, obviously the more you can refresh, the better. Focus. The real thing you need to focus on. Okay, so if you're pushing ahead of people on your server, you know, get your player level is the most important. Get your player level up. If you can catch your characters up to your player level 80, you got to get to level 80 as quickly as possible. Your player level has to get to level 80 so you can complete those dailies to get that special ability mat. Okay, the faster you get to 80 as a player level, okay, the player level, then the faster you can start getting those ability mats to up your ability mats, to, you know, for the level 80 abilities or whatever they are. You know, some are 74, some, you know what I'm saying. But to get those special mats, that's the only way you can get it. So let me just put it this way: if you get to 80 one day behind 5 other people on your server, if everything stays the same and you all continue to play every day and you all continue to do your dailies, you're always going to be that far behind those people on your server. That makes sense. And when it comes to
you wanna
abilities,
get there as soon as possible.
you want to
man.
get there as quickly as possible. If you don't care and you're a little more casual, no big deal. Don't worry about it, man. It'll all even itself out over time. You know, you can build a better squad than somebody or better synergies, or, you know, if you follow these streams, we're going to help you put together better teams. So, I mean, you can do it. Don't think you got to kill yourself, or, you know, don't spend your rent money, dude, to do it. Okay? I don't want anybody to ever do that. You know, if you have the ability, you saved up a little bit of money and you want to put it in the game, refresh up to 900, follow what I said, you'll get there. You'll get there in good time. You'll probably be one of the first on your server. It's all good. Okay, it's all
there's
good.
A lot of people who have been, you know, really thinking of wasting money on booster packs, for example. You know, the 8-pack. This is a much better. You know, you throw.
Don't
20
buy packs, dude. Don't buy
Yeah,
chromium packs. Don't buy chromium packs,
first
man.
of all. But,
Don't
you know,
buy 'em.
Instead of buying the pack, whatever you're gonna use for that, save it for your refreshes, man. Those refreshes and that energy, you getting the 80 is way more important than you pulling out some shitty character, man.
Yeah. Don't do it, man. Don't get caught up in the. I mean, unless you want to go all in, you want to go. You just for whatever reason you have the ability to go all in. Hey, whatever, more power to you. But like I said, there's only 5 spots on an arena team. There's only 5 spots in Galactic Wars. Right? There's only 5 spots in Light Side. There's only 5 spots in Dark Side, Cantina. So, you know, you can have 72 characters or whatever released. I mean, I do have every character unlocked except Chirpa and, who's the other one? Is it just Chirpa? Oh, Tuscan Shaman. I got every character unlocked except Tuscan Shaman. But, dude, I'll never take all the time to level those people up, man. I'll never star all those people, never promote them to get all the stars up. So, you know, don't do it, man. Just focus on the crystals. Just play the game. Put together good synergies. Focus on the characters that we talk about on the live stream. We're going to give you guys... the best leg up that we possibly can. We bring the absolute best players in the community onto these streams. You get to hear it from them directly. You can get involved in our Discord chat, which let me pull that up again. You can get involved in Discord and have access to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week live chat with the top players and Galaxy Heroes. There's no reason why you have to go out. And believe me, it's fun, man, to get characters. So if you want to get characters and that's your thing, I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just saying don't think that you have to. Don't put yourself in a bad situation, or your family or whatever your situation is, in a bad situation just to be able to get to 80 first. Okay, we can help you with that. If you want to be free to play, stay free to play. We'll help you. If you want to be partially paid to play, do that. Go ahead.
Ransom. It's more of a comment than a question. And I have a little bit to point out on it. Honestly, just play as normal because you're never going to compete with people who pay. And that, though it can be true in certain perspectives, it doesn't have to be. There's a lot of people in our Discord group. For example, I have 2 free-to-play accounts, and I'm perfectly able to get first and second and third place almost on a daily basis. And I've only spent like $30 or $40 in the beginning of the game for some of the packs. Not like a 8-pack, but like a Jedi pack. I think I did the Qui-Gon pack, for example. I was able to do that without investing all this money into this game. You just need to continue the grind on the characters you have and make sure that they're the best. You know what I mean? And besides that, you can compete with those pay-to-play players, Miranda. Believe me, I do it on a daily basis, and so do a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, all the time, man. All the time I'm challenged on my main account, by those droid teams and stuff like that. I mean, don't think that you have to do that. Again, all these characters here that are 70, that are 7-star, all this stuff here, right? All this stuff, I can only put 5 of them in the arena, man. I can only put 5 of them. So I can't put,
Okay, I think he corrected his question. I think he was talking about getting to 80 first.
Well, how do you get to 80? You got to finish your dailies every day, and like I said, refresh as high as you possibly can for your situation. Refresh. I told you what the refresh rates are. So refresh those as high on those rates as you possibly can, and do your dailies. That's it. There's no other secret way, man. There's no other like bonus thing, nothing like that. I mean, it is what it is. You just got to do it. It's just a grind every day. So
yeah, my bad. I misunderstood your question, Miranda, but we got it now. They were she was talking about the 80 grind.
Yeah,
getting to 80. Of course, they're gonna get there first, but just don't be too far behind, and you won't be that far behind, man.
Yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good. Yeah, you just got to do it. So whatever your situation is, whatever that account is that you're working on, the highest I would say I wouldn't refresh past 900, and I wouldn't refresh past 400 on Cantina. So as long as you're within that threshold, do what you can do for your particular account and your situation.
A Clown Rider, you're not gonna get those gold ability mats until you hit level 80.
Yeah, that's why we're saying it's so important to get to 80. Okay, that's why you want to get to 80. You want to get to 80 as quickly as possible. So when you get to 80, when this says max level up here, when this says max level because you got to 80, then your dailies when you complete your dailies, that's when it kicks in to get those mats. So the people that get to 80 first are going to be the ones that get those mats. What's up, bud?
We got a comment here from Smite. He's saying that 72 is not possible at the moment. So even
I wouldn't think so.
Stamina and energy, you can't get to 72.
I wouldn't think so because Yoda, who we know is the biggest min-maxer of all the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community, he's only at 71. So Yoda is going to be as high as you could possibly get at any given time. That's why he's going to be on tomorrow for the Mega live stream where we're going to track all his progress and he's going to give us all the insight.
He's going to be able to give us a good amount of information on that grind to 80.
Yeah,
he's already on the way.
Yeah, he'll probably be close to 72 tomorrow, I would think. He'd be maybe a little over halfway to 72.
And I think when I saw the screenshot which he posted, he was a third of the way to 80 or 72. I mean.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then Smite said he's 71 as well.
Nice. Yeah. And as we talked about earlier, I didn't want to. I was trying to finish off my Dooku as much as I could. So I spent a little bit of my energy. I didn't save some of that refreshes. I kind of forgot about it. I got kind of tunnel visioned on Dooku. So, it is what it is. It's all good. I don't care. I'm not in any rush. I'm still going to beat everybody on my server regardless. So, Darian said, I'm mostly free to play. I've only spent about $100, and I make it to rank 1 every day. I just can't keep it Monday through Friday because of work. So if you invest in the right players, you can do it as free to play. Absolutely. 100% you can. For sure. I mean, if you look at my Droid account, I mean... I paid. I didn't pay to get characters. I paid to get some energy refreshes because I was a little bit behind the server. I want to get caught up. So I did do that. I just wanted to I was really close on a few areas, so I wanted just to be able to get that going. But as you can see, I mean, everything's in my arena team. So now I finally got Poggled opened up. And Poggle's beast mode, dude. So I'm going to continue to put some more ability mats in him, and I'll probably drop him on my arena team maybe Monday. But right now I got Royal Guard filling in for Poggle. a couple of people just have different opinions on it, so it's just fine, man. Which is fine. On whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. If you wanna refresh high, refresh high. If you don't want to refresh high, that's your business, man. I mean, it's your guys' account, it's your guys' situation. All I'm doing is I'm giving you what I would recommend going up to. I'm not saying you got to go up to it to be successful. I'm saying this is what I would go up to if I were you. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So remember earlier with the comment from Owen, how he was getting the
let's see.
challenge?
He said on
it's
Lumi.
the wrong challenge that shows up. That's the problem.
Okay, so let's go on Lumi. Oh, did they change Lumi to a support now? They were saying they were gonna. Huh.
Congrats on your 7-star Poggle, by the way, Darian.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Yeah, every time they release an update, keep in mind, guys, there's always little bugs and tweaks. As we just saw, I had that graphic bug, that user interface bug on my screen. A couple other people said they gotten them too. You got to restart the app. So keep that in mind. But yeah, there's going to be little bugs. There's going to be little things they fix. They're going to do another update tomorrow. Watch. They're going to have another little update that comes in. There's not going to be a lot of info. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of info in it, but it's going to be a lot of bug fixes. So that's good. That's good. 85 people watching right now, man. That's awesome. Awesome. Great, guys.
That's the most we've had ever, I think.
I think that's the most we had simultaneous at one time, watching. So that's great, man. Again, this channel's only been open. We've only had this channel active for less than 6 weeks. So if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate that. You will be notified of future content. If you like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or Star Wars in general, this is the channel for you. We have the absolute best players in the community come on for you. I already have 7-star Yoda. I just haven't promoted him. So if you haven't seen, obviously you haven't seen my video. My completion's in the past video, so go check that out. Check out Daniel Bruce's perfect Yoda completion as well in the past uploads or past videos or whatever on the channel. If you guys need help with Yoda, now that he's back, we haven't even talked about that. We'll have to talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, they didn't give us any warning.
No warning, no update, no nothing. He just popped in there. So if you're trying to get Yoda, you need to get on those videos that I posted. You need to check those out. It'll give you a heads up on what to do. Okay, 7-star Yoda is no joke.
Yeah, Skunk was able to do it while the stream was going. That was pretty impressive, man.
Yeah, so we cut that up. That is edited. So my completion is on there. Daniel Bruce's perfect completion. He lost no Jedi completing 7-star Yoda. I don't know of anybody else that did that. I can't think of anybody else that beat Yoda without losing any other Jedi. That's amazing. So
and then now, if you really think about it, man, Yoda's only gonna be easier now because of the fact that we can go to 80. Those extra stats are gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
Unless they make him go up.
Hang on. Allie's got a great question. Best Yoda team quickly for 7-star. Best Yoda team is gonna be that you can get quick. Lumi, JC, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka, and who's the other? Eth Koth you can get out of there, right? Eth Koth out of what is it, Galactic Wars?
Yeah, no, I believe it's PvP. And, he's an easy grind, man.
Yeah, get Eth Koth. Those are all people you can get. You should already have Qui-Gon Jinn, probably. So Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka out of Cantina, JC, Lumi, and Eth Koth.
You can do Barriss if you have her. Ali M is suggesting Barriss.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have Barriss, but I mean, you said quickly. You said quickly. Barriss ain't quick, man. I don't even have 7-star Barriss. You know what I mean? I don't even have 7-star Barriss. So quickly, you ask quickly. But yeah, you could. If you got 7-star Barriss, then you're good to go, for sure, all day long.
I have a question that might interest a lot of people in the community.
You don't have to have Barriss. You don't have to. I thought you did too. Go back and watch my video. I did it with old Ben, dude. The biggest handicap in the game, next to Anakin, probably. Well, no, probably even more than Anakin, because old Ben buffs himself every time he uses his basic. So go watch my video if you guys haven't done it.
Yeah, man. One topic that a lot of people might consider important. A lot of people are prioritizing way too much on Yoda. He is a great character, don't get me wrong. But a lot of people are prioritizing way too much, and they're derailing all their plans. Me, for example, today I switched up my gears. I was really concentrated on Yoda, and I switched from there, and I went over to the Dooku train, and I'm going to start running Dooku lead. You know, Yoda is a great character. He's very toolboxy. He's very good in many situations, but the fact is that your current team is more important than getting him to 7 stars, man. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, unless you got a team that you want to build specifically with Yoda in it, You know, there's a couple I think that you could. You don't have to, man. You don't have to do it. If you get him, you know, look at the event as a fun event. Don't look at it as some nightmare thing because it's going to be a nightmare. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. I mean, we did it as a fluke on the live stream. We were just jacking around, talking on the live stream, already having discussion, and I just went in there and started jacking around. It wasn't even the perfect, like, comp or whatever. Yoda didn't even have the right people you were supposed to be looking for. Hey, shout out to Yoda. He's in the house. Yoda is in live chat. He will be with us tomorrow. Mega stream. Tons of stuff to go over. So make sure you guys prepare for tomorrow's live stream. Yoda is going to be here.
I just want to shoot a shout out to Yoda.
Yeah, for sure. And I know you guys will probably have questions for him. He asked how I'm liking the update. I mean, so far so good. I mean, they didn't really. I thought they might have released some new characters or something. They didn't do that, fortunately, yet. But who knows?
I was looking for more patch notes, man.
Skunk, what is Cantina priority if you already have, if already maxing Qui-Gon, Jinn, and Ahsoka? Well, if you need Daka, get Daka. Fives is a good character, I think. Who else? I can't remember. I did this in a live stream not too long ago. I got to remember. He said Arena, right? Isn't that what he said? Arena?
I believe from Cantina, he said.
Oh, Cantina. Okay. Cantina. Let me pull that up. Who do I like in Cantina? I like Fives is all right. Old Daka, if you're working on her. Hoth Rebel Scout, dude, is a sleeper hit, man. Go look at Hoth Rebel Scout at max level, max geared. Dude's a beast. Straight beast,
man,
dude.
That Terminator manipulation, dude.
Tomorrow, Allie asked what time's live stream going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow live stream, my goal is to get it at 8 p.m. Eastern. I want the live stream live at 8 p.m. Eastern. We got tons of stuff to go over. Be prepared for a long, fun night. Get the popcorn, get the snacks. You know, whatever you need to keep yourself satisfied because it's going to be a long one. We got some good stuff to go over. Lots of good guests that are going to be coming on tomorrow. The top people in the community. We're going to hear from them.
So they're just for specifics. He said 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern
for those
time.
people who are on the West, that's for me too. That's going to be 6 p.m. for us.
I thought it was 5 p.m.
Is it 5? Is it 5?
3 hours. I think Pacific. If you Eastern, Pacific is 3 hours.
Oh, is it 3 hours? Okay,
yeah.
so it's gonna be 5 o'clock for me.
Yeah, 5 p.m.
It's gonna be somewhere in between for everybody else.
Yeah, so if you can't make it at exactly that time, if you're on West Coast or you're EU or Canadian or whatever, you know, just get on when you can. We're gonna be going all night. It's gonna be a marathon, baby, a marathon. So make sure you're sharing this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, you're gonna get alerts telling you when we're live streaming. Okay. So make sure that you get on the hit that subscribe button, and get it going. Looks like Yoda is going to hang out with us for a little bit in here, guys. So if you got questions for him, you know, feel free to ask him. But I want to save my Yoda mega stream for tomorrow. It's going to be stupid crazy. So you make sure that you tell your friends, tell your family, get in on that live stream tomorrow. It's going to be off the freaking chain.
Yeah, I'll computers if I have to.
Yeah, whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you got to do, you got to be there for it. You got to get everybody involved.
Yeah, we're running at 88. We're 88 strong right now, man.
Yeah, like Yoda said, man. These everybody was trying to save up this energy, which is a good thing they did. But this level cap is way different, man. The experience level is 5,500 XP from 70 to 71. I think it's 6,400 from 71 to 72. So it's just going to get bigger. It's just going to get crazy, man. It's just going to get crazy. So I don't know. I haven't got into data mining stuff, but as we know, 5,500 for 70 to 71, and I believe it's 6,400 for 71 to 72. So I would think add 900. I'm thinking, wouldn't you, Juan? Maybe 900 or double it, maybe.
Something
I don't know.
like that, man.
Something,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I would just want to point out something. Michael Owen is having the same problem that I had with BlueStacks. It just kept saying it's incompatible with my computer. I wasn't able to run it through BlueStacks. I ended up going through a different program. It's called Droid 4X, I believe, or 3X, something like that. That one was able to download the game, and it runs smooth on my computer. I don't know why BlueStacks wasn't working for me. Try that Droid X program, man. It'll work.
Yeah. With BlueStacks 2, make sure you download BlueStacks 2. I don't know what you guys downloaded. Some people said, which BlueStacks version are you using? I think I was using BlueStacks 2, and I use it fine on my computer. So who knows? Maybe it's a graphic card issue or whatever. I don't. You know, who knows? But I like BlueStacks. I also use Andy as well. Okay, so this guy posted, so Ali posted in the XP. So it's 5,500, 6,600, 7,700, 8,800, 9,900, so on and so forth. So there you go. There you go.
Yo, I have a question.
Okay, we can get Yo-Yo Yoda in here. He said he's got 20 minutes to spare with us. Let's get him in real quick and go ahead and ask your question.
You mind if I ask you a question real quick, Skunk?
Yeah.
So on my second account, you know that I've been running that GS, that Lumi, that Sid, and that Qui-Gon. My JC is pretty much just not viable anymore nowadays in there. Who I just finished getting my GS to level 7-star, and I'm only level 57. Who would you recommend me next getting for that team comp?
Wait, what was the team? Sorry, what was?
Right now, it's that secondary account that I have.
Yep.
Qui-Gon lead, Lumi, JC, Sid, and 1 second. Let me just check it out. The last person that I did not mention was so I have GS, Qui-Gon, Dark Sidious, Lumi, and JC. And I'm trying to take GC out of there. His utility and PvP is not very good anymore.
Yeah.
I want to throw in Royal Guard, but he's only 3-star in it right now.
Three-star Royal Guard on the server you're on is absolutely fine. Definitely get him in ASAP. Start gearing him.
Okay, I have him max gear already.
Then put him in. Done deal. Put him in. Yo, it doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. You just need to give that breathing room to your DPS. The DPS just need the breathing room. So here's what I would do. I would either go for Old Ben in Cantina, or if you want to do something with Ewoks, that's what I'm doing on my second account. I'm just doing like the fun stuff. So I'm going Ewoks. You can start working on Chirpa. But Old Ben probably for what you got going on. But let me do this. Let me welcome my boy Yo-Yo Yoda in the house, baby. What up?
What up, man? What up?
What up? What up? Now listen, Yo-Yo Yoda is addicted to hanging out with Lord Skunk because he told me the other day, he's like, listen, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break from the streams. We're going to do a big thing on Friday. I'm going to just focus on, getting this stuff going. And look, he cannot help himself. He has to come back and hang out with his boy. He cannot stay away.
Well, they threw a pretty big wrench into these levels. So
yeah,
my training got.
I'm kind of glad they did a little bit. I'm kind of glad they did because now it's not just going to be not everybody's going to be 80 tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's going to take time. I like that. I like that they spread it out a little bit.
Well, I had the math worked out that I could have been level 80 in about 18 days. So now it's kicked up closer to a month.
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing, man. I mean, if they're not going to release new content, at least they're giving us something to work. You know what I mean? Something to work towards. So it's not gonna be a month. How would it be a month? Is it really gonna be a month? That long?
Yeah,
wow.
I think it's gonna be 28 days for me now.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna take 15,700 EXP to reach from 79 to 80.
So hey, here just real quick, okay, because I know you're obviously the highest level pay to play, one of the highest level pay to play players we have in the community at LordSkunt.com. So here's what I recommend to people, and this is what I do. I refresh light side dark side up to 900. I stop it. I think after 900 it gets kind of counterproductive. And then I refresh Cantina up to 400. That's typically what I do. I did that all through my last run to 70. I was number one on my server weeks before the majority. So I had like one or two guys that would straggle, kind of come up every couple of days. They'd hit 70, but still on my server there's level 69 to 68. You know what I mean, in the top. So I'm still pretty far ahead. So that's my method I'm using. What's kind of the method that you're going to use on your refreshes?
Well, I'm at 71 now. I think I've got about 700 of the 66 that's needed. But yeah, so I saved like 2,300 mission energy and like 1,100 cantina. I did my refreshes just right, so where I had 999 cantina and then took that refresh. But yeah, so for me, I am planning on doing cantina refresh to 800 for about a week. And then missions all the way up to, I'll do all the 400s, maybe one 900, maybe two 900s. I don't know, because 900 just for me it's over double the cost, and I don't feel like it's like you said before, it's kind of counterproductive. So I'll probably just like I said, just do my 11 refreshes or whatever on the missions, and then Cantina up to 800. And well, actually, to tell you the truth, I'll probably just do Cantina to 800 until I get Chirp all the way maxed out. I think I need 90 more shards to get him to level 7.
Cool, nice. Yeah, so Chirp, I just started working on him on my droid account, and I think there's something with his drop rate or something that's weird, man. Because like, dude, I've been stuck. Let me see where I'm at with him right now. Like after I got my Geo done, all I've been doing is doing Chirpa, man. That's it. And my Geo's been 7-star for a couple days now. My Chirpa is like stuck at 40. He's 48. He was 48 for like, I don't know, like all of today. And then I just finally got one shard, and now I can't get like that last. It's like they don't want me to have them or something. You know what I mean?
They did the same thing to me today, dude. I posted it on Discord. I was at, 84 out of 85 to 6-star my Ray. And I just did not want to spend that 50 crystals because I need them for the energy. Yeah. Just wait until tomorrow, man.
Yeah. Well, Ray's good. I mean, you're on a baby server. If you're talking about your second, well, you're on your main account, right? Your main
that
account.
Was my main account.
Yeah. You can get away with that, dude. On this droid account. So I was doing Galactic Wars. I might still have it up. Let me see if I have it up, dude. This is funny. Let me see if I still got it. Okay, no, I did get through it. But they had a 4-star Ray. Okay, because this is a small, this is my newbie account. This is a new count. This count is not that old. And but they put in a 4-star Ray somewhere around this battle here. Somewhere, I think it was like this battle right here. 4-star Ray in there, dude. Just wrecking me. I had to reset like 10 times. I just couldn't, because she puts that foresight up. She's one-shotting my people. I'm like, what the heck? So, yeah, Ray, I mean, at 7-star, Ray's beast mode, dude. But you can get away with her. Kind of like Royal Guard, if you're on a newer server. You can get away with, lower-starred people.
Yeah, if you've got Royal Guard maxed out in gear, he doesn't have to be a 7-star to shine.
Oh, yeah. The only problem with my Royal Guard is that he's still like level 3. In the beginning, I didn't really pay too much attention because he was kind of crappy.
Yeah, definitely. If you said it's one of your accounts, you said you have Royal Guard max gear. To definitely get whatever account that is.
I have that one on my secondary.
Well, whatever that is, get them in the arena because that's what I run on my droid account, man. I run that team, and I don't care. I just need the breathing room. Let me see where I'm at.
Yeah, dude. That Royal Guard in that team, he's just gonna be replacing JC. And I think he's gonna have a lot more utility than JC. JC just stands there and dies.
Yeah. JC. Yeah, he's not for arena. But yeah, for you guys that are new and you're on these newer servers, okay, and you see this come up, like if you're looking at my droid account, try to go with the people that don't have Royal Guard, if you can target them. So I'm gonna target number 12. Let's just see if we can get number 11 up. Yeah, number 11 doesn't have Royal Guard either. So go for people that don't have Royal Guard if you can. That's a good tip because man, if you have Royal Guard and they don't, it really puts an advantage for you. Let's see how we do. With these guys. What else you got, Yoda? What's been going on, man?
Well, I just want to say, yeah, like I said, I was thinking about doing videos all tomorrow and everything else like that, but these EXP changes were, I didn't see that coming for sure. So instead of just showing videos of me simming everything, I'm just going to go ahead and hold on until, hopefully, I think what I'm looking at, I might be able to get to 72 tomorrow night. That's a big maybe. But if I do, I definitely going to throw something together so we can look at these 72 challenges.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that would be cool. And then, tomorrow's going to be a big event, guys. Big event. We got Yoda's going to be on. We got a bunch of people. They're going to be a part of the live stream. A bunch of people that are, top players in the community. So it's going to be good, man. You guys do not want to miss out tomorrow. I'm not going to do a 4-hour live stream or nothing tonight. I really want to focus on tomorrow. Get that going. So plan on tomorrow. Get your popcorn, get your refreshments, get your stuff that you need to do what you need to do for the live event tomorrow because we're
keep your sub tank filled with vape juice.
Yeah, keep your vape filled up before you start. Make sure it's charged and you're ready to go, baby. We're gonna do this thing. I got my
popcorn out right now. What you got talking
about? Yeah. Skunk, how will you hand out the code? Oh, yeah. What's today? Is today Thursday? Today's Thursday, right?
Yes, today is Thursday.
Today's Thursday. We got the code, man. If you guys are just joining the channel, make sure you get in on this. I'll give you guys 5 more minutes. Yoda could be here for that. That'll be fun. You got 5 more minutes. Go to lordskunk.com, click on 7-star Grievous right here at the top nav. Follow these directions. I want you to do. It only takes you a minute or two. Follow these directions. Do what it tells you to do. We're gonna draw people, and I'm glad Yoda and Juan are here because they can kind of discuss while I'm counting down the stuff I need to count to get it all prepared. That takes me like 2 minutes. so they can have a discussion while I'm doing that. But yeah, get in for that drawing, man. You're gonna have access to 7-star Grievous, Tusken Shaman, Yoda, all that good stuff. Vem's gonna do that. Now keep in mind, Yoda's already offered to do that for another promo we're gonna start doing. So we got more stuff coming. It's always more good stuff.
I do want to say whoever the winner might be, you will have to give me your in-game name because somehow my ally code got spammed earlier today, and I have received over 1,000 friend requests in 24 hours.
Nice.
That's
That's
unfortunate,
funny,
man. But a lot of people like you, though.
dude. I get that, bro. I get my ally codes to every single one of my videos. Like I just leave it in there. You know what I mean? I get so many, and I almost missed my arena payout before because that expires.
Right.
That expires like I think it's like 12 or 24 hours or something.
24 hours.
Yeah. And I totally forgot about it, man. I had like 40 people in my thing. I try to keep it cleared out.
I think I stopped counting after I started rejecting.
Yeah.
I had after my thumb got real heavy after like the second 200 of them. So
Nice.
But anyhow, yeah. So whoever it is that gets picked up for this drawing, like I said, I'll definitely offer whoever like I said, it's just going to be for a short period of time. But I've got that 7-star Grievous. I can throw in a 7-star Rey, a 7-star Tusken Shaman. I would just say. I'm going to try to put a quality character at every spot so that whoever becomes the ally will definitely get some good characters.
Yeah, and the cool thing is that Yoda's, he's usually on the majority of the live streams, or he's at least in the chat hanging out. So, if you do have a character and you want to communicate with him, you can maybe talk in the live chat and say, hey, would you mind popping in so-and-so, and he can put that character in for you. So I really appreciate them and Yoda. They're great members of the community. Their accounts are very unique. There's only a very small percentile of people in the whole entire world that have the kind of accounts that they have. So that they'll share that with all of us, the community. That's really cool. So hats off to both of them. But definitely get in on this. 7-star Grievous. Click on that. Again, the Yoda promo will be coming. We just need to decide on what we're trying to promote next to help grow the community. So we'll decide on that. But that will be coming. Also, we have people already in the community, leaders in the community, Team Skunk, that are wanting to put together Google Play cards and iTunes cards giveaways for you guys. Just because, it might help a couple of you guys, especially you free-to-play players, boost yourself up a little bit with this level 80 stuff. The community wants to help out. These guys want to do that, and gals want to do that to help you guys and reward you for supporting the channel and the community. So
yeah, absolutely. And if something like that's to be offered, for all the people out there watching and listening and everything else like that, it's going to take a lot of sponsorship of this community. There's something that we're trying to build. Tell your friends. Wherever forum you're on, let people know about it because we're definitely offering a pretty unique perspective to the community here.
Yeah, and Facebook groups, man. There's so many Facebook groups. Just pick one. Get in it, know that community, and start sharing the information. Share the live stream, share the videos, share the blog posts, all that stuff. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open it up to Juan in Yo-Yo Yoda. If you have any questions for Yo-Yo Yoda, let's focus on Yo-Yo Yoda right now. I want to get this stuff set up to pull the ally codes, so we're going to leave it open to him. If you have any questions for him, just type in Yo-Yo Yoda, whatever, in the chat, and then your question. Juan and him will check that out and answer those questions. So I'll be back in just a minute. I want to start going through the ally codes. If you're still posting your stuff for the ally codes, you got a couple more minutes to do it, but make sure you get that in and get that in right now. If you just joined the channel, hit that subscribe button.
Well, yeah, I just want to say I've really only got a few minutes. I just wanted to pop my head in the door here real quick and just say what's up to everybody. And like I said, was really not even wanting to come on tonight, but some of these changes.
You can't stay away from me, brother.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's your voice, man.
Yeah, and if you do have questions for Yo-Yo Yoda, feel free to post those. Juan will make a note of them, and Yo-Yo Yoda will be here tomorrow for a good chunk of the live stream, I think. So we can get some of those questions answered.
I'm going to be, like I said, I'm gonna have my extra batteries, my whole bottle of juice. I'll definitely be sitting around, and hopefully we'll have some real good discussion tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try to put enough work in tomorrow to where I can at least get as close as possibly can, if not to level 72, so I can let the community check out some of these new challenges.
Yeah. Ali said, Skunk and Yo-Yo Yoda, the bromance is real. Yeah. Yes,
it's a companionship. It's
yep.
a man. It's a man companionship.
Yeah.
I like that one. I never heard that man companionship. I like it.
Nice. Well, go ahead and get some of these questions going, Juan. And if Yoda, if you got a peace out, brother, thank you so much for coming. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We're going to try to start right on the dot at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay,
tomorrow.
8 p.m. Eastern.
8
Yeah.
p.m. Eastern.
All right.
It's big,
Yeah.
man. Start promoting
one.
it. Promote it over at Team Instinct. Promote it on the forums. You know, put the stuff out there. Let people know what's going on. So we can get it. We can get a good. Let's get over 100 tomorrow. We broke 80 consecutive viewers. Now, obviously, we get probably around 500 people or so during the live streams that come in and out. But we had 80 at one time, 85 I think it was when it won, something like that, 85, 86.
Yeah, we capped that at 85.
Yeah, so let's get that up well over 100. Maybe we can push 150 tomorrow. That'd be really cool. At the same time, that would probably mean we had about 1,000 people coming in and out of the channel during the live stream tomorrow if we can get up to about 150. So that would be really cool, man. That would be awesome. So make sure we share that. Let's get that going. But Yoda, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Always a pleasure to have you on. Always great to hear your insight and input for what you got going on.
Yeah, and then I'll just wanted to point out to everybody as well. I'll definitely try to highlight if you haven't had an opportunity to see if none of your characters happen to be max level or max gear or anything else like that. I do definitely want a big talking point for me tomorrow. I just want to point out some of the changes that they made to gearing. I was fortunate enough to do some pre-crafting of some of the gears, and there's a lot of community members. There's a lot of grumbling out there that they've added some of these 50-piece requirements to some of the max gear. So just kind of want to show everybody some of the changes and what that means for you in the future as well.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I love it. Love it.
I want to throw a little love towards Yoda, man. It's great having you on. You know, that perspective that you give people as a full pay-to-play player, it definitely helps them out and makes them see that, pay-to-play even has problems too, man.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. I have problems with free-to-play players in my arena rankings right now, so it's possible, it's real. You can definitely do it. You just got to stick with the grind, man.
Yeah, man, you just have to stick to that team you're going for and don't deviate, man. The more you deviate, the worse the more you're hurting them, the more you give advantage to the pay-to-play player, man. Just make sure to stick to your team and you'll be solid.
Yeah, that's pretty good advice, right? Anyways, guys, peace out for tonight, and tomorrow 8 o'clock Eastern, everybody tune in, all right?
All right, brother.
Glad to have you on. Have a nice one.
Have a good night.
All right, take care, y'all.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to open it up to Juan. If you guys have any questions or you have any discussion, feel free to do that. Who do I got that can come on right now? Is Redemption on here?
I know there was a good list of people. They gave me a call while I was on the call with you waiting. They were waiting on the other, if you check your Skype, they were all just waiting in there.
All right, let's see. Who do we got? Riemann on. Redemption, if you're on, you guys can jump in here real quick if you guys want. I'm gonna give you guys about 5-10 minutes or whatever to do some general discussion while I pull up these winners. Okay, so you still got time if you haven't done so yet. Get over lordsclint.com, click on 7-star Grievous right now. Follow these instructions. You guys can have access to 7-star Grievous, 7-star Yoda, Tusken Shaman, all these great characters. You guys will be able to have those. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes. 'Cause I'm gonna get Redemption in here, and him and Juan can go over some discussion. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over some discussion while you're setting up the Skype calls. So this one was at Skunk and Yoda. I know Yoda's gone, but we can answer it for him. With them throwing Yoda event out there without warning, do you think that is the surprise that CGEA were talking about in the patch notes?
Very good.
And in my opinion,
yeah.
I think it was.
Very could, but yeah, very well could have been. And I think that's kind of dumb. I mean, just tell us if Yoda's. You know what I mean? Just tell us. You know, it ain't like it's a new event. It ain't like it's nothing that's a secret. You know what I'm saying? Just tell us. You know.
That could have been, or they could have something else up their sleeve, man.
Yeah, I was talking about that in the Discord app. Blizzard is well known for that. They always do a funny April Fools every year for all their fans of their games and all that. So maybe I talked to other people in the Discord. You know, typically EA doesn't do that, but who knows? Maybe Capital Games is wanting to change things up a little bit. So who knows? Redemption, you here? Redemption.
You may have it muted. It says he's in the call.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes he does that when he gets in it. Maybe he's getting his headset or something. I don't know.
Well, he'll start talking once he gets set up.
So I'm gonna give that over to you guys. You guys figure that part out. I'm going to what do we got? Free energy? Yeah, get your free energy, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start looking at the for the contest for the Grievous.
There he is.
Is he in?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give it up to you guys. I'll give you guys Slave Leia. While I do that, and then do your thing, players. Do your thing.
So, what's your opinion, man, on this update, man?
It's good so far. Anyway, it's Friday out here, so I'm doing the challenges. Nothing. I didn't pull anything. Are we supposed to get the new gears now?
I believe that we're not gonna have a crack at the ability mats until level 80, and then the other one we're gonna be able to access the actual gear. We're gonna be able to access at 72 through our challenges, I believe, right?
So only at level 72. Yeah, okay. No, because I was wondering because I'm not getting any new gears now anyway.
Yeah, it says
So
72 here when I click the strength gear challenge. Yeah, it
yeah,
says gear 4 or the tier 4 will be available at 72.
that's when we get the stuff. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so like he said, it's that race to 72, and then after 72, 80, man. A lot of
Yeah,
people are racing to certain levels with certain characters. I know a lot of people want to just get to the second swarm ability upgrade, but do
yeah,
take in mind that you have to be that max level to get those gold gear, so you're not gonna be able to do any of that until you hit that 80. So the main level you want to hit is 80, man. But remember to budget, because if you spend too much crystals one day, you're not gonna make enough back with your PvP. Then you're not gonna really grow fast, anyways.
yeah. You're gonna crash.
Crash and burn, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, man. And that's dangerous, man. When other people aren't crashing and you start crashing, that's not good because you just fall behind.
Oh, true that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially when the level are increasing and now it's the race.
yeah, dude, it's that
Although,
race. It's real.
yeah. So unfortunately now it kind of looks like it's all about that race now. So a lot of people are probably gonna drop getting some characters, uh, spending that energy elsewhere. They're just gonna be focusing on gearing up.
One thing
Uh,
I want to point out to people, it's important for them to remember that the meta changing patches that's supposed to be meta changing, they're not coming for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
yeah,
So do remember not to waste all your money, man. I know it's gonna be real tempting to want to level up all those characters that you have, but if they're not going to be as viable at level 80, you
yeah,
might consider just concentrating on one character instead of all of them. That, for example, I know GS is one you can fully concentrate on because he's still going to be good, you
yeah.
know?
You gotta go with GS, Yoda, Count Dooku. Those are solid
And
characters that are gonna be good
Stu,
regardless.
nobody has reached level 72 that we know of yet. And we are on Skype, Sith, Lord Stu. We are. I'm sure you're more than welcome on the call. I know that Skunk is currently busy. He's setting up the giveaway right now.
Did you see the guy at level 74 in Discord?
Oh, I believe John was talking about that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Did he post pictures? I didn't.
yeah. There's a picture up there.
Oh, is there? Let me check it out. Let me open it up.
So he's rank 5 there.
Ask Skunk or is it General Cantina? General, right?
General, yes, in general. There it is, man.
Wait,
Pretty
where
crazy.
did it say he's 74?
On the picture there. Rank 5. He's rank 5.
He's rank number 5. Oh, that okay. I thought it was his account that was 74 already.
No, no, no.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
someone in his
I've
server.
seen one or two 71s. I've seen on my personal server there's one level 72. That's it. Everybody else is all 70 still.
Dude, I am relieved right here because all I see is level 70 still.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Everyone.
Most of the time they might have it all stacked up, but
Yeah.
they might not have used it yet. Maybe they just haven't had a chance to go in. And the more they wait, the more advantage we get over them, you know?
Oh yeah.
So there's all these little factors that go into play, you know. But what is your opinion on both that Qui-Gon lead change and also that GS change to their ability?
Well, we had to change that Qui-Gon Jinn ability, giving everyone speed up. That was just crazy talk.
That was
There's no
scary in my opinion.
Yeah, there was no way you put that. He'll just be the ultimate, leader. With that speed, giving everyone speed. Poe would have come back to the meta, it would have been the same. Poe, he goes first, he gets the expose, and then your team destroys. That would have been horrible to see.
What do you
Again,
think that's
anyway.
gonna do to people running Qui-Gon in arena? Do you think there's still gonna be a mad amount? Maybe not leader, but do you think Qui-Gon is still viable?
Yeah, of course, with the assist. Any guys here who throws their assist is really good.
Yeah,
Like
that assist and also that offense up with the second
offense up.
ability.
Yeah, exactly. So Qui-Gon Jinn, and we don't actually know how is he gonna work. Is he gonna have bigger health? Is he gonna hit harder? Is he gonna
Yeah,
be
that's the thing
weaker?
that we're
You
talking
know,
about. It's not for another little bit of time.
yeah. So we still have to wait on that. But I'm pretty sure he still will be viable, of course, because like EA would annoy so many people if
Yeah.
he just
Especially
if
when a lot of people paid $60 for him. Do you remember
oh
that?
yeah, oh yes. And the people who are grinding him out right now, like
Yeah.
and just finished.
Yeah, dude, I only finished grinding them on my first account, what was it, like 3 weeks ago? And then the second account that's about a month old, I just barely seven starred them today. I posted it earlier. I know that you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and it's crazy because that 7 star grind is very long. But now I'm gonna have the ability for anybody who I've already 7 star, I'll be able to rack up some extra shards in the shard shop. And this account, which is only level 57, will have extra Vader shards real early on. So I might get this Vader pretty dangerous on this early account. That's what I'm trying to think about.
All right, boys, I'm back. Okay, so we got it. So it's going to be a total of 95 entries into the giveaway. So let me pull that screen back up. Okay, so 95 entries that we have. Now, if somebody's already won it, they're out for this week. Okay, if they've already won. So let's do 1 through 95. Are you guys ready for this? Are you excited or what?
I have a question. If they
Drums,
already got
please.
called once before, do they re-win?
No, I'm going. So I'll know that because it says there's a comment. So if they've already won, we're going to try to give everybody a chance. Every week we pick 2 people. So if you've already won, then you're not eligible for this week. Now once we kind of get through it, and we get going, down the road, we can let people back in. But for right now, if you've already won, you won. You're out. You're out for this particular drawing. But that's only 4 people so far out of all these people. So let's go ahead and here we go. Here we go. Number 90. Number 90. I already know who that is too because I wrote that down. I did them in 5, so make it easier to get through. So Tassine is our number 90 winner, and I think Tassine already has them as an ally. He was in here earlier. I think Tassine already has them as an ally. I think this happened
He
before.
should be in here. He'll post it in a second. He should be posting.
Yeah, I think that he, and this is how nice Discord is. Watch this, guys. I can just go over here and type at Tassine. Well, oh, are you going to tell me that Tassine's not in our Discord? Are you kidding me? You better be kidding me.
I don't think that the scene is in there.
Well, he needs to
He's
get in
very
there.
loyal and he comes to every stream, but he has not been in there.
Okay, we need to get him in there immediately.
And we have another comment here from Smite. He said, "Yeah, level 74 is possible, but only if you have a large stockpile before the limit."
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's only a
So,
very
you
small
have to have something
percentage.
big
Yeah,
stock, though.
only a very small percentage would have that.
Yeah, not many.
What's up, Nicole? Nicole, is that Nicole or I'm not sure how you say it. Valsy, what's up? What's up? Let's see. So Tassine, I'm pretty sure Tassine is, and if for any reason I find out that Tassine is not, then I'll get him hooked up with Yo-Yo Yoda. Okay, so just make a note of that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw again. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Drawing again. Boom, 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 boom. 80. Number 80. Wow, a lot of these even numbers. Okay, 80, I already know who that is. That's Felipe BLK. So let's go here.
Congratulations, Felipe and Tassine.
Yeah, so put a note for Tassine. We need to find out if he's already has Vim's code. Okay.
Yeah, I will. I'll try and get in contact with him. I don't. Is there any way of contacting him? Because he's not in our Discord app.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know if he was on the Line app?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. So we need to
Because I
find
don't
out.
know if I can find him through YouTube.
Yeah, he's right here. So if you can, I think you can message him. So Felipe, there he is. There's Felipe BLK. He's already in the chat too. So he's here. So he won it. So Felipe BLK, when I find your name, you're number 80. Because I write these down in 5s. Every 5 I write down their name, so it makes it easier to find people. It just happened to be that it's been like 90 and 80 that we've hit on these random numbers.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick.
Okay, where's Felipe Felipe BLK. Where is your? Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. There he is. Okay, so you need to reply. So you need to post your in-game name and your ally code. You need to reply back to this message. Okay, so you need to go on here and reply back. Okay, cool. So congratulations to Felipe BLK. He now has access, or he will now have access to 7-star General Grievous, 7-star Yoda, all that good stuff. So you're going to be able to have access
All
to
the
that.
characters.
Yeah, all of them, man. And you know, you guys, if you're in Discord,
dude, Bam, his characters are no joke, man.
yeah, straight legit.
All 70, all maxed out, basically.
He's only missing a couple characters from maxing gear, right?
Okay, if
They're both 6 stars, I believe.
okay,
And,
so if that's really my tan, if that really is her profile picture, she's our next winner. Okay, so my tan just won 7. That's funny. All right. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get our next person. Okay, we ready, guys? Are you getting excited about this? I love the fact that people get access to this 7-star Grievous, man. Only a very small percentage of the player base will get access to that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
If that's legit, my tan, and you're a female player of Galaxy of Heroes, I'm looking for females for Galaxy of Hero players on our live stream. I want the female perspective. So if you're legit, email me. My email is in the description of the live stream. So email me. All right. So here we go. Huh?
Just a quick suggestion. For the next, remember how I was talking to you about the $20 gift card for either iTunes or Google?
Yeah.
One way that I might suggest we do it is the same way that you're doing it here, but for the Reddit upvote.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think I might use Yo-Yo Yoda's ally code for that too. So we'll double whammy it.
Double whammy, and it'll just get more people on there, and it'll definitely help us out too.
Cool. All right, here we go. Next winner chicken dinner. Here we go. Lucky number 47. Okay, so 45 is Damian Beer or something. So I got to find him, and then I go down 2. So let's find him. Okay, Damian B. We'll start there. Man, there's a lot of these. Remember, we just started this a couple weeks ago, and there was nothing. Now look at it. Thank you, guys, for all the people that posted. Okay, so there's Damian Beer. He's number 45, so we need to go down 2. So Cookie Monster, so it's legit. It's legit. X legit X. X legit X. So write that one down if you would want. X legit X. Okay, if he's in here, he's got the ally code. So.
So I have written down here X legit X. Do you know who the other person was that we had? It was Tassine, right? Tassine.
Yep, Tassine. We need to find out more about Tassine. And then it was Felipe BLK.
Felipe GLK?
B as in boy, LK.
Okay, BLK. All right, got it.
Yep. So Felipe and X legit X. One, we need to find out from Tassine. I think he might already be ally codes with them. I think because he's been here so long.
I personally think he is too because they were talking about one of his characters, but I don't want to discount him out before. So I'd rather get in contact first. You know.
So here we go. Listen to this, Nicole Bolas. Lord Skunk, your stream taught me so much that I hit number 2 today in rank while being at level 66. Listen, guys. The goal of my live stream is not just to give you guys information about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but it's to change your life. Boom! Rank 2. That guy was in the thousands before he started listening to my live stream.
Yeah, dude, it makes a difference, man. Me personally, I was around 200, 250, not moving anywhere, getting shot out to 300 and something every day, and now I'm fighting every day for 1st through 3rd, man.
Yep. So that's people when we share this, I see some of you guys share this too, and people are like, "Oh, live stream replay, 3 hours, blah 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 blah." Okay, well, that's why they're still stuck in the 1,000 rank. You know what I mean? That's why they're still complaining because their Luminara JC Barris team is getting crushed in arena. You know what I'm saying? So
they have people who have no idea being in PvP should be. You know what I mean? They don't know where they are.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this, is that I don't know everything about this game. I'll be the first one to tell you that. But I'll tell you what, collectively, with all the talent that we have that come on these live streams, Yoda, Redemption, Juan, Sith Lord Stu, all these people, Benjamin, I can give a shout out to everybody because they're all super talented. They're all top level players. We all have different strategies, different things that we bring to the table. So, you want to be the absolute best of the best and completely dominate your server, then this is where you need to be. You can go and sit there and stream Netflix and watch reruns of something, or you can come on here and participate. We're interactive, we're live, we involve the community. You guys are more than welcome to ask questions, get involved. You guys are welcome to come on to the streams, and ask questions or be involved or give your opinions. It's all about you guys, man. That's why we're building this thing. So take the time to like this, share it. Go on, add me on Twitter, add me on Facebook. All that stuff's important, man. Continue to grow this community, and we're going to be able to do great things together. So I appreciate all the people and all the hard work that they have done. I appreciate all the people that are part of Team Skunk that we're building, that are a part of this thing to help me out. If you want to be a part of this, help out with videos, blogs, live streams, doing your own live stream. Whatever, doing guides, whatever, just contact me. My email is in the description. I will find something for you to do. If you're from another country, I welcome you with open arms. And I'd like to be able to reach out and advance our channel in these various countries. Now, Redemption is from Ireland, so there we go. We got I know we got Daniel Bruce, who's a big contributor. Unfortunately, with the time zone, he can't make it to the stream sometimes, but he contributes videos and blog posts and communication with me. He's from Sweden. So I got Jack Bus, who's from UK. We got tons of people from all over the world that participate in this, and you guys, I welcome you into the community, and you're a part of it, even if you're not in the live stream. I got Australian guys from Australia, girls from Australia, whatever.
We got France love.
Yeah, man, we got everything, man.
UK
Everything. France, yeah, man. France, Canada, everything, man. We got it all. We got it all. So, I appreciate that, man. We're not just national. We're worldwide. We're global, baby, and we're just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Keep in mind, this channel is not even 6 weeks old yet. We already have almost 1 year's worth of video watched on the channel. That's crazy, guys. 1 year, almost 365 days of video watched on this channel. In a little over 5 weeks.
You got a nice comment on here, Skunk, if you mind me jumping in for you.
Sure. That's why you're the co-host.
Yep. So it's from David Mainwaring. It's at Lord Skunk. So Platoon 7-star is definitely more tanky since update. They made some changes to his stats. The stats are definitely different now. That's what he's noticing. I haven't looked at them, but that's something to take into consideration.
Well, yeah, keep in mind, we got some good stuff we're going to go over tomorrow, and then just think what next week's live streams are going to be like. We're going to be digging in. This stuff's going to be data mined. These sites are going to start popping up with all kinds of great, info on what these stats are going to be. So we're going to be able to dig into that next week. At least we're going to have an idea on the stats of the characters. I don't think we're going to be able to build teams, obviously, for the new meta because we won't know until that's released. But we can start getting an idea at least.
Yeah, we got
the Plo Koon. His gears are changed. So Plo Koon's gears has been changed as well with the update. So maybe that's
cool.
that's what you're saying.
Platoon. I just haven't noticed it. I don't have it.
Right there, guys. Sir Mac, Austria, Smite, South Africa. Dude, we got people from all over, and that's what I love, man. I welcome you guys with open arms, and so does everybody else that's a part of our community. Texas, yeah, that's definitely its own country almost. We welcome we welcome you guys in, and we're all one community here, man. This is important that you guys understand that. If you can't make the live streams because of your time zone or whatever, when I say community, I'm still referring to you. I'm still referring to you guys.
We got Felipe, the winner. He's from Brazil.
Singapore.
Finland, Singapore, England. Yep.
Yeah.
And we've got America Love.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. We're doing it, man.
We're international, man.
We're doing it. So, guys, this channel is just going to continue to grow, and it's only going to grow because of you guys. I can only do so much. I can only do what I can do, but I need you guys to help. So if you're interested in helping this channel, helping it grow, helping this community, being a part of that, then hit me up on Discord. You can message me on there. Email me. My email is in the description of these videos. Send me that email. Let me know what you want to help, what you bring to the table. If you can do web design, I need graphic designers. I need web designers. I need blog writers. I need people that can do videos for strategies and character reviews. I need people that want to host live streams. I need people that want to help promote. I need people, I need basically whatever you think you can do. Bring it to the table, and I'll help you with your skill set. Tell me what your skill set is. Tell me what you're most passionate about, and I'll help you do that. Keep in mind, when we do that, Juan, Redemption, Sith Lord Stu, all these guys, we're building a professional relationship together. Okay, we're building a professional relationship. So when Juan, Redemption, any of those guys need a reference for professionally, for academically, for whatever it might be, they can use me. I don't have a problem with them using me. And believe me, you put somebody on the phone with me, dude, there ain't no other candidates at that point, bro. It's a done deal. You just got whatever you were trying to get.
For other people in the community, I'm sure they're willing to help. Like, say sometimes it's more than one recommendation. You got a list of people, man.
Yeah. So we need help to grow this thing. And if you want to jump on board on this team, jump on board on this team. If you don't want to get that involved, you just want to get involved in the community more, just to start there, get into this Discord app, guys. Get into this thing immediately. It takes you a few minutes to download it. The learning curve's pretty easy. There's a little bit of a curve right in the beginning, but once you get in there, pretty much get the hang of it. Get into this thing. Go to lordskunk.com, get on the Discord app, get involved in this community. Okay, I love the fact that you guys ask me over and over and over again about team comps, this, that, what did I think about this character, all that. I appreciate all that. I just don't have time to answer every single one of those questions. Get in here. That's what these guys love to do. You post your screenshot right here of your roster. Where's it at? Where's screenshot? You guys move these channels around. So then, what the heck? Where's the screenshot one now?
I think they deleted it for something else. I don't know.
It's Arena PvP now. Arena PvP.
Okay, so you can put your arena payouts here. You can put your potential roster in there and say, hey, I need help with my arena team. Build out my team for me. You got all these people that'll get in there. They'll get involved. They'll help you. They'll give you their recommendations on what to do with your team. Okay.
We got a good question here by Velour. It just came up. Will you create an in-game guild? In-game guilds will be coming soon. They haven't said anything about it, but they will be bringing it soon. Consider we already have a group. So just imagine when it does come time to organize, we will be there already.
We'll be number one, baby.
Yeah,
number one.
Yeah, for me personally, I'm a member of Fear the Boot gaming community. For Yoda, he's a member of Team Instinct. Will I create? Now, those are very exclusive groups to get into, okay? Not just anybody can roll up and say, hey, I want to join this group, let me in it, okay? So when it comes time that we can release guilds, absolutely 100%, we'll have a lordskunk.com community guild, probably multiple ones, because you're probably going to be capped at how many people you can get in. So absolutely, okay? We're going to have that for the community, okay? But, obviously, Yoda's still going to be a part of Team Instinct. He gets great insight and stuff in Team Instinct. I'm still going to be a part of FTB Gaming, the same one that runs Star Wars Galaxy Heroes Cantina. I'll still be a part of that. But, absolutely. That's why I have my alt account, my droid account. Yes, 100%. That's why we had this Team Skunk. That's why we have these people that can lead these groups. And you're going to be the best, baby. We're going to dominate. Yeah. We're going to be at the absolute top.
I just want to throw a little bit of love out towards Stu. He was able to send that question out to the devs. He has his fingers crossed. I just wanted to give much respect out to him. He was able to contact the devs for us, and they're going to be able to answer, give or take, one question a week, I believe it was.
Okay, Felipe BLK just joined the what is it? What's this thing? Discord. He just joined the Discord thing. I don't know if I spelled his name right, but it is what it is. So welcome, Felipe BLK. Welcome to the community. Do what you got to do with him, Redemption. I'll let you do all that stuff. Yeah. Redemption pretty much handles all of the stuff that goes on in Discord. So if you have questions, look for him, Redemption Wings.
He's always in there too. I've been in there every time I come in. He's in there. He's a staple in there, man.
KF Dan just joined. Welcome to KF Dan for joining the Discord. Get in there, guys. It only takes a minute to get it set up. Get in, and you have access to the best of the best. The best of the best players. So get in there. Yeah, Team Instinct and FTB, those are a little bit more, I would upper echelon, more elite. They're going to be more elite groups. But absolutely, man, for our community, if you can't join one of those groups, you always have a home. We will have something set up for you guys to be able to participate, in the guilds and even our top players, even myself, Vim. I'm not sure about Yoda. I just don't know. But they have alt accounts too, so they can put those alt accounts in there. So you guys will still have access, to those people as well. How do we set up Discord? You need to get a hold of Redemption Wings. Go to that link. Go to the link on lordskunk.com. Click on Discord. It'll give you all the information you need, and it'll walk you through it.
I believe that Redemption's been posting the link every 5 or 10 minutes. I'm sure he'll post it right now that we're talking about it.
Yeah. So just copy and paste that link into your browser, and you should be in there. Okay. So, but I appreciate everybody that comes on. I appreciate everybody that comes to live streams. Rogue's in here, right? Is Rogue in here? Rogue's usually everyone. He's usually one of the first in. He's always the last to leave. So.
I have not seen Rogue today. It's one of those miracle days. Either his keyboard broke and he's there, or he just didn't make. I don't know. It's first. The first.
Yeah, Rogue. Shout out to Rogue, man. He's a good dude.
He's getting that rest for tomorrow. He's getting ready for tomorrow.
Getting ready. He's gonna have a lot to moderate tomorrow, man. I'm telling you, bro.
I think he might be setting up questions for you. And also another thing to add, in Discord, we do have a tab for any question you may have before the stream. You're welcome to put those questions in there, and we're gonna have somebody go through them and minimize the list and send it over to Skunk so that he can ask those questions while live.
Just join Discord. Ali Morin, Rothu just joined.
Guys, yeah.
So we got get in on this app. I'm telling you guys. You need to be involved in this. Because this is where you're going to get your questions answered. This is where you can find out about your... Sir Mace Broke just joined. We got tons of people popping in to get involved in this community, man. Plus,
David.
I can send out a notification to everybody that's a part of this channel or a part of this server for Discord and let you know when I'm live streaming or when I have stuff going on. If you play other games, you play Heroes of the Storm or stuff like that, I will do that from time to time. I'll post a thing in there, let you guys know I'm playing if you want to jump in and join me in a group there. And sometimes we'll live stream that on Twitch. So all kinds of stuff going on here, guys. This thing's just going to continue to grow. We got great people. We're going to keep rocking it, man. We're going to keep rocking it. So any other questions that you guys have, feel free to post those. We'll keep this open for let's keep it open for about another 10 minutes or so. And then we'll go ahead and finish this live stream so we can get prepared to get rested up because tomorrow is going to be a big, big, big day. But any questions that you guys have? While you guys are coming up with those questions, again, I just want to go back over this. Friday, mega stream. Mega stream, we're going to be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're in a different time zone, find out. Google. Here's all you got to do. Google what time is it in New York. And I'm on the same time zone as New York. So Google what time is it in New York. Look at your time. Figure out what the differences is. And we're going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern time. 8 p.m. New York City time tomorrow. Okay? Subscribe to this channel, please. If you're here and you're new, we welcome all the new people. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Please do that. Our goal is to have 1,000 subscribers by this Sunday. Okay, what are we at now, Juan? You should check that.
I'm refreshing it now. It says 80 before the refresh. Let's see what it says. 780. Oh, 804, man.
804. Nice. And there's a major delay in getting that updated. So just keep that in mind. So we're probably
804, man.
Yeah, probably another 20 or so above that. So we got to push for that 1,000. Again,
no, we're gonna make it.
Yeah, I cannot stress this enough to you guys. I cannot stress this enough. I need people that are interested in web design, graphic design. I need people that can help me. We got T-shirts in the work. I need people to help me with designs on that. We got all kinds of stuff coming up. I need help. If you can bring talent to this team and this community, get a hold of me. I need to hear from you. Okay, get into Discord. We talked about that. And again, get your questions ready for tomorrow. We're going to have the top players in this whole entire game, on tomorrow. So, here we go. What else we got? What other questions we got? Anything?
We have a troll up in there.
Carlos. It's always those Spanish guys, isn't it? It's always those Spanish guys, Juan. What's going on? He's probably your cousin.
Man. They're making a bad name for us, man.
He's probably your cousin.
Come on.
Come on, man. Get control of your people, man. Come on.
Right. Yeah, just Carlos, you're welcome in the chat, but just none of that bad stuff, man.
Yeah, we got viewers of all ages, man. We welcome people of all ages into our channel. We keep our channel clean because of that. Okay, so that's very important that we do that.
We got timed out.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with people coming in and being fun and being funny and stuff. That's fine. but we got to understand there are younger viewers in here, and we do welcome them. So, just
job,
keep
by the
it
way,
keep
Crypto,
it classy,
on
bro.
top
Keep
of
it classy.
Good job, Crypto.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, you know what? Looks like a lot of people are going to save questions. I know they kind of got some good discussion going on amongst themselves in there. So any last closing remarks for Redemption? Anything he's got to say?
Yeah, just excited for tomorrow, man. Let's keep that hype for the stream tomorrow. We'll get it all out tomorrow.
Owen said, Skunk, how old are you? I am 13. 13 years young. At heart, anyways.
Just throwing this out there for everybody. If you guys do get in that community, we love dissecting teams. You just come in here and there, you go on the stream, or not stream, but you go on the live chat that we have in there. If you're shy on talking on the with people, you can just type it in there and we'll break it down for you. There's a place for you to put your ally codes. There's a place for you to potentially ask dev questions. You put them in the dev question section, and it can get chosen once a week, to be a question for the devs. There's so ally codes in there. There's so much that you benefit from this Discord app, and there's always somebody who's currently talking about something, anything that's out there, anything that's important. I know me and Redemption, and I don't know who else was on, but I was playing the game when the reset thing happened. Right away, I jumped in there and I posted a picture. That way, everybody knew. We threw it at everybody. That way, everybody knew that the cap came. And that gives you advantage over everybody else, man. Not everybody has it like that.
Yeah, and Ali M asked a question. Skunk, what's your current PvP team? Right now, I'm running Dooku Lead, Qui-Gon Jinn, Geo, Royal Guard, and Rey.
He's also asking about that Magna Trooper. What's your opinion on that?
I would hold off on Magma Trooper let's just wait till we see the combat change. I mean, you gotta. That's a lot of investment of shards. They may release new people into Galactic War shipments. Don't spend your Galactic War shipments or arena stuff right now. If you got that built up, just hold off. And then roll with it. Okay, Skunk Squad, for real, how old are you guys? I am. Let me put it this way: I could have saw the original, not the original Star Wars, not A New Hope, but I could have saw the original trilogy in theaters, and I actually did. So that gives you a frame of reference.
Hey, I'm not shy to share my age. I'm 27, man.
I'm 26.
Yeah. The only thing is, I just have to be careful with information that you give out, because
Oh yeah.
I already have people that blow me up enough on my email and stuff that I have now. I don't need them blowing me up, mailing me letters to my house. Okay. Now, some of those packages, now there's certain packages. Yeah, there's certain packages you guys can send me, but yeah. Hey, who counters Yoda, and what team comp should I use to maximize his skills? I'll leave it up to Redemption. He's all about the Yoda. My Yoda's only 5-star. I haven't done a lot with him. I just wanted to have him.
So using Yoda, man, you gotta have that Qui-Gon Jinn lead, of course. You gotta set up at least 3 Jedi. So I have Lumi, I have Yoda, I have Qui-Gon Jinn. I also use Eatcot because there's a lot of droids in my server, and of course Count Dooku to counter their Qui-Gon Jinn, or any other Jedi that you want to stun. And you usually plow through any team comp, even with anything at all. You hit number 1.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with fighting Yoda with my team.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Yoda's more of a fun utility character. I mean, Yoda can be really good in Galactic Wars. If you guys watch that video, Daniel Bruce's Galactic Wars video, he completes it. Yeah, he completes it with Yoda all the time. So, without switching anybody out. So yeah.
Yoda's the ultimate toolbox. Going against him is pretty you because he doesn't do what he's supposed to do.
And he's pretty squishy.
Yeah, and he's quite squishy as well. But you can't leave him alone either, because he will go crazy.
See, we need to get screenshots put back in there, because everybody wants the hashtag screenshots. They're demanding hashtag screenshots.
Where is it? Oh, is this?
Yeah, Redemption will be able to set it up after stream. Yeah, just a quick shout out. We got one of our younger viewers. He was able to make it to the live stream. Chocolate is up in the house. showing us mad love to Chaco.
Owen said, "Do you think the AI gets smarter or does it stay the same?" I don't think I didn't see anything where they talked about AI improvements in any of these updates. So I don't think I wish they would. There's some characters I really think they need to do some adjustments on. Maybe they will in the big update in 2 weeks, the combat updates. Maybe they will. But as we know, we talked about yesterday, Ventress is really weird AI. Her AI is really weird. There's just some characters. Yeah, there's just some characters that AI is really bad. So maybe they fix them, they can become viable. I mean, they don't have to totally rework people. They just need to do some minor tweaks to some, and they're all good.
We have a good question here. Well, it wasn't really phrased as a question, but I'm taking it as a question. What's going on? Do you guys think they nerfed Lumi with that
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was really dumb. I don't like that. I mean, again, like I said in the beginning, if you guys missed it, watch the replay. But I think that's taken one of what makes her a really strong character. What makes her really good and unique. I don't like that. I think that that her heal over time. You invest in that ability map to be able to do that. You should be able to get your heal over time. And the only place it hurts, dude. The only place it really hurts is going to be in arena, or not in arena. I'm sorry, in Galactic Wars. That's where it's going to hurt you, and nobody cares if you fight my team in Galactic Wars. I don't even know if you fight me. It doesn't hurt me at all. You know what I'm saying? So it just hurts the players that are trying to finish Galactic Wars. Really kind of annoying.
So what happened to Luminara?
They basically made it to where the heal anybody, not just Luminara, but any healer that has a heal over time, it can be dispelled now. Now it's going to be a buff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think that was necessary. I don't think they needed to do it.
I think they wanted to go because even if she dies, it still goes on. So I think they wanted to counter that. Not too crazy.
I haven't had her die while the heal over time is up. Do you know if the heal over time effect is still on the people if she dies?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay,
so I did test it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that makes a difference.
Well, hopefully, when it comes to hopefully at some point soon we'll see a live arena. I kind of outlined that in a couple live streams ago. We're going to do, next week, we're going to do the 2 EA Capital Games live stream where I'm going to put together all the stuff that I want to put in. If you guys got stuff you want to add, get a hold of Sith Lord Stu in Discord or Juan or Redemption and just let them know this is something that you thought about for the devs. Not a question, but this would be an idea. Get it to them. They'll filter it to me, or you can email it to me at lordskunk2016@gmail.
We can probably create a new tab.
Yeah, I don't want to bog it up too much. I mean, not a lot of people are going to do it, but the ones that do want to, Plus, it's good for them to reach out to you guys.
Yeah, they're more than welcome to reach out to me or any of the other mod squad.
Yep. So definitely, definitely be prepared tomorrow for Friday's event. Okay, be prepared. Tomorrow we're going to have a very good stream. Be prepared for that. It's going to be nice.
Pretend like you're going to a movie, man. It's going to be movie night here.
It's going to be basically 2 movies. So
it's skunk movie night, dog.
It's Lord of the Rings Extended Edition ×2. So be ready to rock.
Director's cut.
Yeah, director's cut, special guest stars. What is it? The commentary from the actors, all that stuff, man. Is going to be. It's going to be crazy. So it's going to be good. But again, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. We are looking for people to help out. Get a hold of us. We'll figure out what we need you to do. Videos, blogs, we're looking for stuff for that. Get in Discord. Share this stuff as much as you can. But be ready for tomorrow. And I do appreciate Juan and Redemption coming on here. I appreciate Yoda, who's on earlier.
And we appreciate you giving us the opportunity to come on here and giving our voice. I personally, this has become my evening view.
Cancel Netflix, man. You don't need Netflix. Cancel Netflix. Netflix is out, man. So cancel it. Yeah. This is all you need.
I haven't had Netflix in a while, man. I'm on that super chilling.
Yeah, this is all you need right here, though. Now, baby, this is all you need. So, Skunk, if you could make one buff, one nerf to any character, who would it be and why? Man, that's kind of a tough question to finish at the end of the live stream with. One buff to one character and one nerf. I wouldn't nerf anybody. I don't think there's anybody that needs to be nerfed. I don't believe in that. I think, I believe in buffing. I don't believe in nerfing. But if I was going to add one buff to one person, man, I think I really, and I can't really say that because I don't know what the combat changes are going to be, but I think I would like to see more with Mace. You know who my people are. Mace, Anakin, these are all iconic people. Boba Fett, these are all icons. Darth Maul, they need to be on the top tier. Geonosian soldiers should not be a higher tier than those characters. Okay, they cannot. I just don't think that's right.
Yeah,
I have
a bug dude versus
something that they could add is how General Grievous has that critical damage and anti-critical, we can have somebody who's anti to Doku lead.
Yeah, that'll be probably
Gives
Yoda,
more
man.
accuracy instead of dodge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the guy, John Lee said nerf whales. Well, whales are what keep the game going. So make sure you thank a whale today. Do your service to the community. Thank a whale today. So find one, thank them for what they do, because you can be totally free to play. We had Yoda, one of the biggest whales in this whole entire game, was in here, and he said, he's struggling against daily against free to play players, droid teams, stuff like that in his arena. So thank the whales for keeping the game going. The developers continuing to do what they do. And you can compete if you don't want to be a whale.
So I have here some advice for Benlin. He keeps asking this question. He keeps getting sniped, man, for the past 3 days for first place. So what I would recommend you to do is block him out. Get first place, first of all, and then block him out since a certain time, maybe 10 minutes out. That way, as soon as you leave one battle, you can refresh and go right into another battle, and he has no idea that it changed.
I would go for the.
Okay, wait. Let me give you this. Let me give you just real quick. Let me just say this, okay? Because I want to make sure I don't want to forget this and miss out. I want to make sure people understand this. You can win an arena battle in 45 seconds, sometimes less. Okay, you can do that. If somebody leaves me roughly 40 to 45 seconds, all you do, you go into the arena battle, you hit auto, you select who you want to attack. Let the computer. You will never be able to fight as fast as the auto does. Auto goes super fast mode. You can get that fight. Do that to him, you'll blow the dude's mind. He won't believe. I do that all the time. People, they try to lock me out. They leave me 45 seconds.
When you do that.
They're done. They're done. 45 seconds. I'm gonna get them every time. Especially when they leave me a minute and a half.
Remember that if you want to do 45 seconds, you need max power tunes, man.
And also remember that you can also snipe number 1 as well. So allow him to take number 1, and then you stay in tree and you snipe him out when it comes 5 minutes to your reward.
And another good tip
take
is
it from him.
Instead of just keeping that first place, make sure that you're in second or third place when you're going for first. That way, in case you don't get that first, you're still falling back to that second or third place.
Look, guys, I'll sit. If you look on my screen, I got that screen up. Okay, if you see, I'm sitting at rank 2. I'll sit at rank 2. Probably all the way up until close to reset tomorrow. Maybe I'll fall back to 4 or 5. Maybe somebody wants to just try to fight my team just to figure out how to beat it or whatever. But more than likely I'll sit right here at 2. You sit at 1, you're gonna put a target on your back for sure. So sit at 2, sit at 3, whatever. The only time you need to be number 1 really is at the arena payout. That's all that matters. So
and just having rank 1 doesn't mean you're going to get it. It's smarter to stay around it.
Yeah, stay around it and then get in at the end. But, hey, listen, guys, listen. Finish in the top 3. If you can finish in the top 3, you're good to go. Okay, you don't have to be number 1 unless it's just your driving passion to be number 1, which, as you know, on my main account, it is for me to do that. That's just the thing. That's just my thing. I want to do it. But as long as you finish in that top 3, man, the rewards are pretty much the same. They're not that big of a gap. Now you finish in the top, 10, you're still fairly good. But even for some of you free to play players, like on my Droid account, my goal is to finish in the top 20. So if I finish in the top 20, it gives me enough to do my refreshes and the stuff that I want to do, and the credits to get two sets of shards from the arena. That's fair. You can get away with that. So.
Yeah, and another one. We have John Lee asking when they're releasing Jar Jar. Is he one of the ones that's in the spoiler section?
No, not at all.
No,
not yet, right?
No. Everybody talks about Jar Jar. Jar Jar's not going to be in this game.
They made a fake version of him.
Oh, here we go. Good one. I call Tusken Shaman. I think the next one. I think the next one is not going to be the. Well, it might be maybe in a different way, but. The Jawa Engineer would make sense, but I don't think it's going to be Jawa Engineer, at least not a big release. Like, they may put Jawa Engineer maybe as like a login character maybe or something like that, but I think they're going to release somebody with some type of fortitude manipulation will be the next major character release. I'm not counting the Jawa Engineer as a major character. I think the next major character is going to be the fortitude, somebody who can manipulate fortitude. Who that's going to be, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Think they're going to bring in that new Night Sister, man. Even though he's a guy, but Night Sister.
Maybe. No, Luca or whatever. That's a chick, I think, isn't it?
Is it? I
think so.
I thought it was a guy.
Luca or something. Yeah, I think it is actually a girl. Just weird. The art is weird or something. But I think it's going to be somebody that has to do, because they already kind of hinted at it. There's going to be a character that can manipulate or give fortitude or take fortitude away. Something with fortitude. There's going to be somebody in there. So we'll see if I'm right, and we'll see if Juan's right. Django
So
Fett. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Redemption?
So I'm quite disappointed that it's Resistance Trooper for the month's
Yeah, I heard
daily,
about
man.
that.
Yeah.
Monthly
Oh,
list
that's rough.
Resistance Trooper.
Yeah, so I haven't even looked at that character. What's that all about?
He's crap. He used to have he was kind of broken where he would put that same ability that Poe puts on everybody when he taunts. And that ability used to take like 70% of people's life when they actually hit him when they have a debuff on it. So he got nerfed, and then not many people used him after that. But he might make a comeback. I don't know. Maybe they fixed him in some way, shape, or form. I just don't see him that viable.
Interesting. Yeah,
It's
I
an
don't know.
odd
What's your
character to
guys'
give it to
opinion?
us.
I'd have to do
Um,
more research on it. I want to look up that one though because we got questions in there about. Go ahead, keep going with what you guys do. I just want to look up that Night Sister one.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, dude, me personally, I'd be happy with anybody new, just to
Yeah.
have a new face in there. But it looks like they might bring in most likely somebody from that spoiler section, just like it happened before. I believe Skunk called it when he said the other guy, right?
Tuscan Shaman, yeah.
Yeah,
Tuscan
you
Shaman.
called it right, man. And you also said the other one, the other scout, Ewok, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew it was gonna. I knew there was gonna be an Ewok. I was hoping for Wicket, obviously. That's what I was pushing for, Wicket. But we ended up with Chirpa, which really like Chirpa's kit, guys. I can't wait. I'm one shard away from unlocking him on my droid account. Matter of fact, let's check that. I might be able to get him. Maybe I got the energy. I'm gonna try it right now.
While you're checking, Chocolate says that guys, they will release Jawa Engineer tomorrow daily. I call it. That's what he's saying
Maybe.
for the daily login.
No, we already know it's gonna be the Trooper.
All right.
I'm a day ahead. I'm on Friday, buddy.
Congratulations again.
Yeah, we already know it's gonna be the Resistance Trooper. We already have people that have already accessed them or whatever, or seen them.
Yeah, they already accessed them, Choco. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking. They're not gonna release Jawa Engineer. I don't think, or if they do, they're gonna release him alongside somebody else. They're gonna release somebody that has to do with Fortitude. Okay, that's the big update thing. So it's got to be somebody that has something to do with Fortitude. And I did not get Chirpa, man. This is crazy how long I've been stuck at 49 of 50 with Chirpa. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll get him after reset, but.
Have you been able to check out his stats at 80? The Resistance Trooper.
Resistance. Well, let's pull him up, I guess. I didn't know anything
Yeah,
about him.
people get a face, so they know whether he to be excited or not. People are really curious because those free logins. That's some of the only characters that people.
Oh, this guy's already in the game.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, he's been in game for a while. Yeah.
You actually started with him.
Yeah, he was one of the
in
first ones
December.
that I got.
Oh, I never did anything with him. I mean, I've seen him in the game before. I've just never done anything.
I
You
think
can
it's-
expose them. Okay, so he's got
Yeah.
exposed, but it's just single target exposed.
Yeah, it's single target. It's nothing too flashy. I know that the opposite strike used to be broken, and it used to always put that thing, and then any shot that anybody hit him, even if it's bears, they would kill the next troop. It was insane. This was when I started in like November.
Oh wow! Resistance Trooper has 10% potency and gains 55 trim meter whenever an enemy becomes exposed.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Also,
he can
inflict speed down.
He's situational, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just looking at his kit. Somebody asked me who the most underrated character is. The most underrated character, I think, is Hoth Rebel Scout. Hoth Rebel Scout's easy to farm. You can get him out of Cantina. I mean, he's
How's his gear?
easy, dude. Well, this is 80 now.
Yeah.
But he was
Well,
150.
for
He was
70 though.
150. So at 70, he was 150 purples, which is the same as Qui-Gon Jinn.
Okay, that's pretty easy actually.
Yeah, so he's not bad. But you have to put if you look at his base powers, level 1 powers, they're garbage. But you look at these, look at this. Bold maneuvers is basic. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 40% chance to gain 25% turn meter for all allies.
Yep,
All
that's
allies.
deadly, man.
Then this, Rebel Assault, deal physical damage to target enemy with a 55% chance to stun for 1 turn. In addition, gain 100% turn meter on a critical hit. Him and Leia together, sick, dude.
Does Leia go before him?
Sick. Yeah, she's faster than
Yeah,
him.
she does.
Yeah, she's faster.
There you
than
go.
him.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Dude.
Asses, man.
That's
Yeah.
that master team you used to have, right?
Yeah. This was my team I had. The only bad thing about this team was I had to pull out Hoth Rebel Scout and put in Royal Guard because it was just, I mean, I would just shred people. Like I would
Yeah,
kill.
you need time to.
You guys seen it on the live stream. Multiple live streams I've done where I would kill three of their teammates before they took a turn.
Yeah, I was watching for
Yeah,
those. Yeah,
but the
and I
problem is
saw-
on defense is you just don't have any. You need some breathing room. You need some breathing room.
and the AI doesn't play that team probably to the T.
Yeah. In Hope of the Alliance, which is unique, Hoth Rebel Scout gains 45% turn meter whenever an Empire enemy is defeated, and half that amount, because that's new, so that's a level 8 for 80, half that amount whenever a non-Empire, so before it was Empire only, so you had Royal Guard, so when Royal Guard died, you had a 45% turn meter gain for Hoth Rebel Scout. I think that's really the only main Empire character. I mean, Vader, I guess, but you don't see him much. Really, it's Royal Guard. You see him almost in every team. So that was a bonus. But now it's half that turn meter whenever another enemy is defeated. So he's not bad. He's fun to play. He's easy to get. But a lot of people underrate him because they look at his base abilities. If you just look at him in your little roster and you don't look at his abilities leveled up, he looks really weak. But you look at his abilities leveled up, dude's good, man.
I think it's just because where he is.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn, you got Daka, you got Poe, and then you have him, so, and it takes quite a long time for most people to farm any of those characters, so I think that's why a lot of people don't have a look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I stopped looking at the game stats when they're small. I only go to that StarWars.gg, the Star Wars Galaxy Furious.gg to find my stats always. I know they will be doing some updates to it, to change. I know they had the correct data mined. It's just that the game changed it. So they're pretty on top of their stuff, man. So I would go there to check out stats. Don't discount a character just because he looks crappy at level 1.
I just focus on teams now. So I focus on the Jedi team first. Then I'm doing this droid team now, and then the Rebel team. I'm gonna go for next. Because they're just free.
Yeah, and I hear that Qui-Gon's first ability actually got a new part to it. I know that Qui-Gon's first ability now, at a certain level, it's going to be able to take away turn meter from the opponent.
Yeah, I already have it pulled up here. And Qui-Gon Jinn is very reasonable to gear, guys.
He is fast.
Very reasonable to gear. So Qui-Gon Jinn, and I don't care, he might not be your leader going forward, but he can still be on your team. He's an assist character. GS can still be on your team, I think, even in the new meta. Keep in mind, yes, slower people hit harder, but faster people are still going to go more turns. So, you know what I mean? So you got to look at damage per turn. I think I kind of coined that phrase for this game, damage per turn, not just not just their speed. So you got to look at how much they can pump out and the amount of turns that they can take. So I think turn meter.
Quick question from Balur. I think almost everybody played that Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, man.
Yeah, I love that's one of my favorite games of all time.
One of my favorites, man.
Yeah.
I actually played part 2 first because it was a gift. And then I went back and played the first one, and I loved it too, just because I was such a fan of the second one.
Yeah. One thing here too. It looks like the agility training. So this site might not be fully up to date yet. So don't take everything you see on these sites as gospel right now. Okay, because I think there's still some work to be done. So it might be inaccurate because right here, I can see right now. I know that's inaccurate because its Jedi's allies have 25 speed plus potency up for the beginning of the encounter.
So they were just theory crafting maybe because I knew they had it for everybody before, right?
Well, before, and they put in the notes. It's just Jedi's now. They're gonna, for balance issues, they're just gonna keep it Jedi's, which I think is fair. And GS now, now GS can't swarm every. Before they made those updates, GS was gonna be able to swarm every turn and call an assist. So
crazy.
Yeah, that's why it was better to stockpile than keep investing, man.
Yeah. So now they made it to where we're gonna keep the 1 turn cooldown on swarm, which is good. I think that's fair for balance. But they're gonna add plus 15% damage, which is good. So cool. All right, guys. Well, sounds good, man. We're gonna do this thing up tomorrow, guys. Do not forget tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna get this thing kicked off. We're gonna get it rocking. Tons of guests. Tons of people are gonna be here. I know Juan will be here. I'm sure Redemption Wings will be here at some point. Yoda is going to come back for a great segment. We got a couple surprises up our sleeves. I'm going to take a page out of EA's book. We got some surprises up our sleeves. It is April Fool's, but I'm telling you, brother, this ain't no joke. Okay? This ain't no joke. So We're gonna tear it up tomorrow, guys. Be ready. Be ready. Get in that Discord app. Get involved in that right away if you haven't done so. We will be here tomorrow live. Get your popcorn. Get your refreshments. It's gonna be on. Thanks for coming on, boys. Always a pleasure to have my boy Redemption bringing the Irish love. My boy Juan bringing that Californication. From all of us here at LordSkunk.com, baby, we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Thanks for
You
watching,
guys have
guys.
a nice one. Just wanted to say peace to everybody out there. Make sure to stay up on your stamina, or energy, I mean. And you guys have a nice one. Thank you, Skunk, again for having me on. And it was great being on here with you, Redemption.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Peace, guys. And don't forget, come to Discord. Hang out with us.
Yeah, we'll be in there, man.
24 hours.
7 days a week.
All
Oh,
day,
yeah.
baby.